that song first?
Yeah. Oh, put it.
No, that's too bad. It's already long.
No, what?
How are you, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to WWE's Friday Night Smackdown live. Yeah, it's already done. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, we started the show already wrong. You see how it is? Don't get married. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
What did you say again?
Welcome to WWE Friday Night Smackdown, to our channel, Wrestling Battle US. My name is Alex.
Carla,
that's on the screen right there. You see the two names right there.
Repeat what you said again?
Do you see the two names right there?
Repeat what you said.
Okay. Welcome to WWE Friday Night Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. We're back on the USA.
Are you back in the USA?
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live in Chicago, Illinois tonight. We are live from the All-State Arena. 18,000 fans in attendance. We're returning to the US, ladies and gentlemen, back after a month of being in Europe. So tonight,
after a month, that's true.
we're back in the USA in Chicago, Illinois tonight for Friday Night Smackdown.
Yeah.
Tonight we have a newcomer.
Who?
We have the brother of Penta coming in. Ray Phoenix is the newcomer. It is now will debut tonight on Friday Night Smackdown in Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the road to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, just 2 weeks away for WrestleMania 41 on Peacock. So tonight we're probably going to see more matches, debate debuting, and much more tonight for WWE's Friday Night SmackDown. Also tonight will be a last man standing match. Braun Strowman to take on Jacob Fatu one-on-one. Plus DIY takes on the Motor City Machine Guns and Tag Team Action. And plus, tonight, we once again will see live all three men, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk tonight before WrestleMania. They have their contract signing last week. What's going to happen tonight with the three men? Also, the Undisputed World Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes will be in the house. John Cena is not here tonight, but Cody Rhodes is. What he does have to say about WrestleMania.
Are you saying Cody Rhodes is again? For real?
Again, this is a show.
But wait, is there another face-off with John Cena?
John Cena is not here tonight. No, but I think he's going to be on Monday. He's going to be again on Monday Night Raw. So, or a week before WrestleMania. So, we'll see what happens there live. So, almost to start the show, ladies and gentlemen, in Chicago.
How many face-offs? Jeez, seriously. That's been a lot of...
We're a minute away for WWE Friday Night SmackDown 3-hour show. As always, ladies and gentlemen, Friday nights 8 to 11 on USA. So let's get this show on the road and see what happens. Continuing for more matches to be decided for WrestleMania.
Yeah, definitely. And if it's your first time here right now, it's all about Friday Night SmackDown. And now it's all about US time like before, like my husband was saying. I mean, yeah, it's totally different. You can tell. But we welcome again we welcome you, my friend, in case it's your first time. This is Wrestling Battle US for all the WWE fans. Again, Alex, your ring announcer, commentator, Carla, your analyst, and of course, if it's your first time, you can go ahead and subscribe on time right now. It's all about Friday Night SmackDown. And just so you know, here in this channel, we tend to do like live chalongs. Live chalongs, I was going to say. Live watch-alongs. Mondays all the time for, Monday Night Raw at 8 p.m. EDT or 5 p.m. Pacific time. Fridays for Friday Night SmackDown. For NXT, we try to do it, selected days that we did it this actual week. We did 3 watch-alongs. That following week is going to be only Monday for Raw and Friday for SmackDown. And best thing also, in case you didn't know, here in this channel, we also are expecting to see you in the actual PLE that is going to be the pay-per-view this month. It's all about what?
We have Stand and Deliver. We'll be live April 19. We're going to start already. For official, the show will start at 12:30. We start at 12 o'clock. Half an hour we'll be predicting what matches we're going to see, and we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Next.
What?
Continue.
Oh, so if you don't have Peacock, like you don't have the app, probably it doesn't matter. You can come to the live watch alone. We put the audio super loud for you, so then you can be part of the live chat with your predictions, your comments, and best part of it, I would say reactions in this huge event because it's gonna be Stand and Deliver and also WrestleMania 2 Night.
Yeah, WrestleMania Legend will follow up that same night, Saturday, after Stand and Deliver on Peacock. So the show will start at 5:30. We'll be starting at 5 o'clock. What time we said we're going to start? 6 o'clock.
Our final destination.
We're going to start doing the show at 6. We're going to start streaming at 6. The show will start at 7 for WrestleMania 41. And then night 2 will be the same time. We'll be predicting what happened the night before and predictions of the night coming up. So this started off Friday Night Smackdown in Chicago. So we're started off on the US, on USA.
Tonight it's where a rivalry among powerhouse big men will decide so much. Braun Strowman is here.
What time we're going to be on Sunday? Saturday? 6 o'clock?
Saturday? Oh, yeah. So first round is going to be for Stand and Deliver at 12 because we're starting, with predictions and all this stuff. And for WrestleMania is set at 6 p.m. EDT because we do also the predictions for WrestleMania of that Saturday. Right? Because, for the ones that, are not 100% related with it, can you tell us about it specifically? What is supposed to happen at WrestleMania?
Well, right now we don't know. We just have 4 matches set. We have more matches to be decided. We'll see what happens tonight
What I meant to say
in
is,
WrestleMania.
For the new fans that they get related to it, can you explain us what it is?
WrestleMania is the biggest pay-per-view of all show, of all WWE. It's like a Super Bowl.
There you go.
World
It's
Series.
like a Super Bowl
It's the biggest
for
pay-per-view for WWE all year.
And they tend to do 2 nights. And also, Stand and Deliver is supposed to be the pay-per-view of NXT. So even though we don't have the match, we just have 2 matches for Stand and Deliver, right? But for WrestleMania, it's only 4 or 6. 6, right?
So far, 4.5.
I thought she was going to be like Harris.
As we are thrilled that you are with us, this outrageous scene.
I want to see if they confirm Naomi versus Jade Cargill for WrestleMania.
Wade here, these fans, they never disappoint. Always a red hot crowd right
Wade Barrett, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Thatcher joining us. Our commentators of Friday Night Smackdown. As well, our new ring announcer, Mark Nash, is our ring announcer for Smackdown now every Friday night.
for that, my man. These fans found out just a week ago that the Second City hometown hero is going to be main eventing WrestleMania. Folks, it is set. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Chicago's own CM Punk.
That's what tonight. That's what they're here tonight.
Oh.
The OTC came here for 2 reasons. One, to be acknowledged. And 2 was to sign this contract. It looks like we checked those boxes. That means my
This happened, ladies and gentlemen, last Friday night on Friday Night Smackdown last week when these 3 men signed the contract for WrestleMania 41 in a triple threat match.
Burn down the old guard. We were ready to remake this company in our image. Don't get me wrong, a lot has happened in the past 12 years, but I dare say we accomplished our mission. You keep saying we. We died a long time ago.
Oh, he
It's
said
only
we
been
died a long time. Oh,
You've been here,
I don't remember
but
that.
I've done all the work. I've made this place what it is today. What have you done? I'll tell you what I've done. You, it's that mindset that keeps me having to screw you.
Ooh, he said that.
Your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger that's right in front of us. You let the biggest snake in the world, CM Punk, into the garden. You could have cut his head off at War Games, but instead you shook his hand. And now I am left to do what I always do. Clean up your mess
Ooh, he said that.
again.
I can't believe he said that. Like, when was the last time that they actually were together as the Shield. It's been what, 10 years or what? How many years?
Around there.
Huh?
Around
I
there.
know what you're looking for, and it's in there. You're closing the show at WrestleMania.
Whoa.
You get to live your dream of all dreams. CM
Yeah,
Punk.
let's see.
You are a WrestleMania.
And this match is set in WrestleMania, but it will be for night 1, Saturday night. It is the main event for WrestleMania 41 on Saturday night in a triple threat match.
No! Wipe those tears out of your eyes. You don't deserve it. Main eventing WrestleMania is sacred. He doesn't deserve it, and this is your fault, and this is your fault. Thank you. Thank you, as corny as it sounds, to the WWE Universe who stood by me and chanted my name for 10 long years. Thank you. No. There's only one person you should be thanking. You should be thanking your tribal chief. Because of me, you're in the main event. Go ahead now.
I can't believe that Roman Reigns said that yesterday. Last Friday.
Because of you, I will see you in the main event of WrestleMania. Thank you. But that's not the favor that I'm owed.
Oh, so what's the favor that they owe?
We still want to know what's the favor of CM Punk. Like everybody's saying in the media, and we were saying too, like it should be a title shot. Well, it's not going to be a WrestleMania, definitely, but it could be in the following one that is supposed to be Backlash. Is that how you say it?
Yep, Backlash.
Oh, he's going to talk. Oh, yeah, Chicago.
Here we go, ladies in his hometown. CM Punk in the house tonight. And supposedly all 3 men are in the house tonight.
Yep.
There you go, his hometown of Chicago. CM Punk in the house here tonight. There we go. Let's see what he has to say. We'll continue before WrestleMania.
The what?
Yes, fine. Yeah. Right.
What?
Hey, so what's going on?
What? What? Hi, what's going on?
What's going on? Minecraft, yes.
What? The what?
He says he saw the Minecraft movie.
Oh, that's cool. And everybody that is entering right now to the live chat, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and follow on time and be part of the live chat. It's all about Friday Night Smackdown. And if it's your first time, let us know in the comment section if you're coming for the first time to this channel, Wrestling Battle US. So definitely you can go ahead and follow on time and subscribe on time, hitting the bell and getting notified for the upcoming live events.
He's home. CM Punk.
Mr. Main Event, CM Punk is in the house tonight.
A reaction seldom heard, seldom seen. Of course, this is where he returned to WWE. It's 16 months and a week since that job there. Survivor Series War Games was seemingly going off the air, and Punk arrived.
You know, we're the odd men out in this arena tonight, Joe. We are the only people still sitting down. And that's just because I don't want to block the entirety of the front row. But while these people live vicariously through CM Punk, Chicago made, Chicago born, Chicago bred, and this is their hero.
Wait, I rarely take these headsets off. But I did before CM Punk was introduced, just to experience it the way over 16,000 did. To hear that roar, that embrace. The Second City Saint returns home as a WrestleMania main event.
Not yet. I went over tomorrow morning.
Listen to this.
No, to the side of the team for the PPV.
You what? Oh,
Always
I'm not away until right before I go to the
in this arena when CM Punk hits the stage. Even more so after how we went off hand last week.
so everybody that is entering to the live chat, go ahead and like this video. Follow on time. We got new subscribers. New followers.
Hey! We have a new wrestler too on the SmackDown.
The who?
Her name is Calix.
Calix? Smackdown.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna be on the Smackdown?
Oh, that's a new face.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
Is this for real? But say it in the camera. Say it in the
Well, I don't know.
camera.
She's a referee on SmackDown.
That's what I'm. But why don't you explain it? How do they put it in the list? So he has the website, right? And he checks the list of the wrestlers. And now suddenly we see Calix. Is that how you say it?
Jessica Kyle.
Jessica Kyle and Card. And she's supposed to be the referee, but she's also
Well,
now
she's
a
gonna involve.
wrestler.
She's gonna involve as a wrestler.
Yeah.
But I guess they'll put her on the lineup too.
That's crazy. She's
There
gonna
we
be in a
go.
SmackDown? And it's official. One.
Red Phoenix is coming to debut tomorrow. Today, man. Also, we've been saying it's been signed already. They want to see the returning of Rusev back to the WWE.
That's a huge question.
Is it going to be Rusev or is it going to be Miro? Which one?
Well, yeah. If he's not in the list, that means what? Is he in the list?
He is in the list.
Is in the pictures?
Yeah. No, not in the picture.
Oh, there you go.
In the list.
Yeah. Well, 9-1 is that confirmed?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So 9-1 is gonna be the trio. This one's.
Stop me if you heard
And
it. I was
Sunday
born
is
Silver
gonna be
Cross
Cody
Hospital with a
Rhodes
cord
versus
around my
John
neck.
Cena.
I
John
came
Cena,
out
definitely.
blue. They had to bring me back to life. I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh, he said that.
And every time I come out on television, no matter where it is, every city, all across the world, Netflix, USA, doesn't matter. My goal is to make new fans every single time. But tonight,
That's crazy.
ladies and gentlemen out in TV land, please forgive me while I take the time not to make new fans, but to thank 16,000 strong of my hometown friends and family.
Wait, last year CM Punk he was part of WrestleMania.
When they
No,
tell you you're
he
not
didn't have a
supposed to
match.
be here.
Oh no, he was injured.
No, he was injured.
At his elbow.
And that's
There you
exactly
go.
what I have
So
done
last year,
every
CM Punk was
single
not
time I
even
lace
part
my
of any
boots
match
up.
because
Hell,
of the
every single
injury.
time I go to
And
the
that
grocery
injury
store
was
and they
legit,
tell
like,
me,
it was.
you're not
Yeah.
supposed
Oh,
to be
forget
here.
it. He
I
was
buy my
completely
groceries,
injured.
I pay the rent, and then I leave. And ladies and gentlemen, nothing has changed just because, and I don't know if you've heard this, but I'm in the main event of WrestleMania.
But we still don't know what's the offer that he's owed to.
And he better say what's the favor. I guess he's waiting the specific moment to say it. And we're not sure if he's supposed to ask Roman Reigns or Paul Heyman though. Did you realize that? Like, it's supposed to be a conversation with who? Kind of
Ladies and gentlemen, I've earned it. I started in the backyards of Chicago and they said you're not supposed to be here. I trained at the Steel Domain at Irving and Central and they said you're not supposed to be here. I signed a contract here. They said you're not supposed to be here. I paraded out dressed like Al Capone right over there on John Cena's gangster car at WrestleMania. And they said, that's as good as it gets for you, kid. You're not supposed to be here. And to me, that's when the hard work began. So I appreciate everybody congratulate me. And as I walk through the airport, coming home to O'Hare, they CM Punk, congratulations, you made it. And I'm here to
Can
let
you
you
imagine
know
that CM Punk can
now
win that
the
day for
hard
real?
work begins.
If he does win, it's gonna be really
I am a
interesting.
product
seriously.
of this town.
And we're not even
I have
fans
to thank
100%
each and every single
of
one of you,
CM
and
Punk.
please
I don't hate the guy, but I'm not just. I'm
Yeah,
not a fan.
it's not a huge
My
thing.
beautiful
Well,
wife,
for me,
April first.
but you could tell that he has earned certain spot now, right? More than last year. Like before, it was much more Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Being kind of the victim, but he was not
Probably going to be a
100%,
little
you know?
bit mad at me for
Kind
that,
of,
but I know
little.
somebody who's not going to be mad at me if you chant his name is my puppy Larry.
Larry.
The what?
The puppy. Larry.
Oh, the puppy?
There's way too many people to thank, people that got me exactly right where I need to be. I figure coming out on here on television and thanking each and every single one of you was a good start. I wouldn't be who I am without this city. I wouldn't be where I am without this city. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. And now, the hard work begins. Because I got a date at WrestleMania, and I promise you, I am gonna whip Seth Rollins' ass. I'm gonna put a beating on the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
The funny thing is that last year it was all about Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, and now it's supposed to be, Seth Rollins and CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's laughing. Oh, this is getting interesting. He better ask for that favor for real.
ladies and gentlemen,
Everybody wants to know what is the favor. And if Paul Heyman does not have any conversation with CM Punk about the favor, I don't know what's going to happen for
It
real.
was no disrespect to the second city, and I assure you,
Let us know in the comment section if it's your first time in this channel. You can go ahead and like this video, subscribe on time, follow on time, and thanks again that everybody is being part of this community. It's all about Friday Night SmackDown. Hi, Jess. What's going on? Thanks for coming.
I was just getting to thank you. Yeah, come on in. Good Lord.
Hey, Jess, what's going on? Yes. Mr. Paul Heyman, the Hall of Famer.
You can't escape.
Let's see what he has to say.
EC dub. EC dub. I thank you, but tonight, ask not Chicago what you can do for your wise man. Ask instead what your wise man can do for you. But the first thing I can do is, if I could steal a phrase here, to be the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk. God damn it, you belong here. You belong in
That
this
was
ring.
cute. That was
I mean, you know,
cute.
Paul Heyman was his manager for a little while.
You
Oh, yeah.
belong in the main event.
And one of the WrestleManias, it was CM Punk versus The Undertaker, and Paul Heyman dressed up as Paul Bearer. The manager used to be for The Undertaker.
Two of us are standing here
Yeah, he
inside this
did.
ring.
Yeah.
I came up to you because Solo and Jacob Batu and Tamatonga were breathing down my neck, and I said, please take me with you. And the next week, they put me through the announce table at Madison
Is he gonna
Square
turn on
Garden,
Roman
put me
Reigns?
out for
Everybody
the
was
longest
saying in the
I've ever
media
been
that
out,
possibilities
except
are
when
that
I've been
Paul Heyman
fired.
is turning
And
on
That's not
Roman Reigns.
funny. That's not funny.
Either he gets to be the
Then you had
manager
a
of
Hell in a
CM
Cell
Punk
match with Drew
or Seth
McIntyre.
Rollins. They were
And
saying. Can
despite
you
the
believe
fact that
it?
you whipped his ass and won, the beating that you took was so severe, you were contemplating never coming back. And then I begged you. I pleaded with you. I said, it's 4-on-5 at War Games.
and my tribal chief is in trouble. And I don't have another way out, and I have no one else in the world to turn to. Please do me this favor, this one. Just do this, please. And you said to me, yes, I'll do it for you. And you saved the family. You saved the match. You saved the bloodline. You deserve all the credit in the world. And for that, I thank you. And I have, if you'll indulge me, one more favor to ask of you.
No, CM Punk is supposed to ask for the favor.
Favor?
What?
Another favor.
What? No way.
We're stockpiling favors, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
What can I do for you?
Please tell me the favor that I owe you right now.
That's funny.
Because Roman Reigns is going to be here, and he's pissed off about it enough as it is, and you don't know what happens when the tribal chief. Have you ever heard of his father Sika?
That's
Do you
funny,
know
man.
what happens when
Seriously.
these siblings get angry?
Did you say he's not here?
Oh, he's not here? Oh, he's not on the phone.
Yeah.
Supposedly, he's
Yeah.
supposed to be there.
Ooh, got it.
He's in training camp for WrestleMania, and he.
As he should be. And listen, as much as I think the favor is none of his business, I do think it's going to affect him a little bit. I would like to tell him to his face when I tell you. So why don't you let me and all my friends know when Big Chief decides to show up?
Oh,
You have to wait for Mr. Reigns.
Didn't I say it? Paul Heyman is in the middle, all confused. But wait, the favor that CM Punk
The favor
wants,
to his face.
I think he is actually looking for a championship. What do you think? Huh?
Yeah.
You think?
Here we go.
Oh, there you
The debut starts tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
go. Right. Oh, it's about to happen? Is he gonna begin it right now? Oh, yes, it's happening. Oh.
And he's up next. We'll be right back.
Oh, it's next. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Who's he facing? We'll find out.
Well, yeah, I mean, one of the things that, why don't you tell us about Ray Phoenix for the ones that are not that related with him? Because I'm not saying he's not popular. He's actually popular, believe it or not.
Well, he's popular
He's
in
100%
his.
popular. No, I'm just checking something.
He's popular in his
Mm-hmm.
country of Mexico.
Oh, wow.
I never saw him. I
Okay.
just met him and saw him for the first. Well, I didn't meet him yet,
Wow.
but I saw him for the first time in AEW when he started with his brother Penta.
Mm-hmm.
He comes from a family of AAA. He was in Lucha Underground. He was in the CMIILL. He was
He
in
was
Ring of
also in
Honor
TNA,
Wrestling.
though. I heard he was in TNA. I saw him in TNA too.
No, it was
Yeah.
not TNA.
Then Penta was also in TNA.
Oh yeah, Impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
For a few months,
Well, but they were.
but he just his contract ran out. He got injured. AEW did not want to release him.
Mm-hmm.
They told him a year more, but I guess Tony Khan told him, "Look, you know what? I'm not gonna give you a year. Let's just release you right now."
Well, it took a
And-
while though. It looks like
Yeah, but the year hasn't passed yet. So they told him they're gonna have another year
okay.
contract. Remember, he was out for almost a year,
Mm-hmm.
and the way of staying in AEW was to get it released. Tony Khan told him, "Look, you were out for a year.
Mm-hmm.
I will give you another year of contract. You just
Right.
have to be here." But what happened? He wasn't getting any action.
There you go.
So
How can you
he
do
asked for his
that?
release. Tony Khan
Seriously.
did not want to give him his release
There you go.
for like I think it was about a couple months, 4 or 5 months. Tony Khan said, "You know what? Let me give you your release. You're not gonna be enough here. We don't need you for anything."
Exactly.
And got your release. Penta, on the other hand, his brother, his contract ran out. He didn't want to renew it. I guess WWE offered him a better deal and went with WWE.
Yeah.
The thing is, Penta is on Raw. Ray Phoenix is not going to be debuted on SmackDown. So I guess they're going to separate the two brothers.
Yep.
They're not going to be a tag team, at least for now. They're going to be just one-on-one and in each brand. Who knows? One day they can be a tag team. But for now, I guess it's just going to be a one-on-one.
Yeah, like if you think about it, it's not supposed to be all the time like, oh, because they're family members or because maybe they used to team up, because they actually used to team up, and they've been champions on AEW as tag team. It doesn't mean that they always have to get involved in everywhere, just because another megastar comes or whatever it is. If you think about it, like you mentioned before, right? WWE, what they tend to do is that they focus on keeping a very strict storylines in general. So once you see Penta now, it's included in an actual storyline that it could be potentially being at WrestleMania, correct? Which is a huge event right now. We just need to see the confirmation if it's going to happen between Braun Breaker and Penta and somebody else. But in this case, like you said it too, like as soon as you're debuting, it's kind of unexpected. Like it looks like for the ones that are really, really, they are trending, they are popular, they have it actually, they are going to get really pushed. Like we saw it already last Tuesday, suddenly we see the unexpected championship of this guy, Tony Starks. No, I mean, what's his name? Tony Starks. Right, Tony Starks. Tony Saints. No, well, Ricky, sorry.
Ricky Saints.
Sorry.
No more Ricky Starks.
Exactly. I was going to say Tony. But I'm saying Ricky Starks. Ricky Saints. I'm sorry. What the? He got the championship of the North American at NXT. And he hasn't even
wait a second. Look who's facing.
Oh, look at that.
Here we go in the following match for one fall.
So
This is a one-on-one introducing first, representing NXT. He is one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions from London, England, weighing 175 pounds, Nathan Fraser.
But now that you see Fraser here, I would love to see him here on SmackDown too.
Like, tag team champions right now.
I know, but Axiom and Fraser, it'll be really cool to have them at SmackDown too. Is that the one?
Well, it's a different song than his brother.
Of course, it's different.
And his opponent representing and making his debut on SmackDown from Mexico City, weighing at 163 pounds, Rey Fénix. That's a nice entrance.
Yeah,
his brother comes with fire on.
Yeah, but this is different. This is Oh, he changed it. He changed the
his mask.
Oh, that's another mask.
That's a different mask.
That's a different mask. He looks much more.
Oh, and that's not Rey Fénix. It's just Phoenix.
He called him Rey Fénix.
Oh, okay, because they just put Phoenix
But
on
they
it.
put the name Phoenix though.
They're gonna change it. They're gonna put just
So it's
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
They're gonna put Phoenix only. They're gonna take out the Rey. Watch.
And it pays off
Just like
now being
Penta.
on this
Right.
stage.
Yeah.
Ray
Penta's
Fénix,
only Penta. Oh yeah, he took his mask off.
one of the
Oh,
It was just a debut.
Right.
The hype regarding this superstar is real. Big expectations.
Oh yeah.
This is
He's
the
still
brother
yeah.
of
I
Penta.
got my coconut pineapple sparkling water
Hey,
tonight.
I missed that.
Penta has created some real waves since debuting earlier this
And
year.
here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Much of the same can be expected from
Nathan Fraser. I guess they bought him just for today.
Yeah, because last time they did the same thing to
simply stated,
Axiom.
one of the most celebrated
Oh, that
luchadors
sounds interesting.
of this.
Yeah. Making that debut. Here we go. Rey Fénix against Nathan Fraser one-on-one. Different match. We're seeing it tonight on SmackDown.
This is the first time ever that they are fighting, apparently.
Incredible reception, so much anticipation.
Did he say it was going to be the setup of the
Well,
Andrade?
no, I'm saying, what I found in the media, though, they were saying, I don't know if it's true, a lot of
WrestleMania?
rumors, they want to start doing a storyline specifically between Rey Fénix versus Andrade. I'm not sure if it's going to happen, and if it does, That's gonna be
Let's give a little
interesting.
shout
So Red
out
Phoenix must be
to
I got
Nathan
your hair color,
Fraser,
yeah.
a man who is
well, by my
a
hair.
fair amount of hype behind him
Ray
himself.
Phoenix should
Now,
be
he's essentially playing with
in a happy
Ray
mood, just like his brother.
He's not got
He's
that-
making his
the kind of
debut
hype
on a different
behind
company.
him.
Yeah.
What WWE is going to accomplish more. He's going to grow more. He's going to fly more to different worlds and different places more than he did with AEW.
Well, he's flying already.
Well, he just went to
He's
Chicago.
flying.
But I'm saying,
Yeah, sure.
his brother went to the UK, went to all these Europe places that AEW hasn't gone yet.
It's just,
For them, it's like something different, you know? Here we go. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Here's the pin. 1, 2, no.
Fraser absolutely.
The thing is, Ray Phoenix has more flying skills than his brother.
And
And of course, he's younger and
are they
more
kind
athletic.
of like what,
More
5
athletic.
years kind of? 5
He's
years?
34.
Oh, he's 34.
I think Ray Phoenix, Penta's like 37, 38.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So there are a couple,
He missed it.
like 3 or 4 years of difference.
They're taking out Ray Phoenix on the outside, and now
There
the
we go,
time
back in.
perhaps starting to turn in this one. Nathan Fraser about as close to a luchador
That's a nice
as
color of
anyone
outfit
has
he has
ever
on.
really produced.
Yeah, I like it too.
But moments here looking every bit the equal of Ray Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Here we go from the top row. Phoenix with a swinging
Whoa,
tornado
that
splash.
was a good one.
Welcome to the
Tornado
WWE
splash, you
Ray
said?
Phoenix.
Oh, that was a good one.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Commercial break.
And I just noticed the stupid. I'm saying it's stupid because I find it kind of weird. The mask, like there's kind of like a tail thing,
Yeah.
right? But comparing to his brothers, the other one is kind of much more like, you know.
Normal.
Yeah,
the
it's
the
like-
mask he
it's just
wears,
different.
same thing. This one wears the same mask, it kind of like Dragon Lee does. That has the little tail. Rey Mysterio doesn't wear that.
Oh no, Rey Mysterio is just different. Definitely everybody's different.
These are wrestlers that have masks on that
Yeah.
people don't know who their face is
Yeah.
and don't know who the faces are. They
Yeah.
don't put their face.
And
They don't show their face.
And if you think about it, like you said it before, the fact that they could have a mask, they could be Mexican, whatever. Each of them, they do have a different style.
and we're
Different,
fighting, of course.
stylish. Like you said, one is flying much more than the other one. Rey Mysterio, we know if he's been flying his entire life until right now, for some reason. And I guess he's most of it the inspiration of everybody.
And be careful. We already know that Penta's probably going to be at WrestleMania.
Well, yeah, we want to.
We don't
we're
know.
waiting
You
for the
don't know if Ray
confirmation.
Phoenix they can put it for a match at WrestleMania as well.
If he does
With this
it,
competitive that he's doing
Right.
now, they can put it for a WrestleMania match.
if he does it at this point really quick, that's gonna be huge.
Well,
Like I said,
his brother
again,
has done it.
Well, yeah. Well, again, we're still waiting for confirmations. We don't have. We're still. We're missing a lot of matches. You said.
We only have 4.5
Mm-hmm.
because we still the people thinking about Bianca Belair and Io Sky,
Mm-hmm.
but remember, Rhea Ripley's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing has happened, so they're gonna make it a triple threat match. That's for sure.
Yeah.
We already know Randy Orton is taking Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
We're still missing to have a little argument, and they already pointed, which is gonna happen.
Right.
AJ Styles versus Logan Paul.
Yeah.
We still know that it's gonna be in it, but they haven't said anything yet about it. Drew
Mm-hmm.
McIntyre versus
Oh, they said it. You mean
no,
rumors?
rumors. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest
But it
one
should
on one.
happen. At WrestleMania.
It should have happened, but it hasn't happened yet.
Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill versus
should
Naomi.
happen
That's
too.
another match. We're still missing both World Tag Team titles, the War Raiders and the Street Profits. Who are they going to face for the tag team title? We still
Look,
don't know.
If they put the Street Profits title on the line, it's gonna be really spicy. I don't know. Like I said before, like we realized
We're
that.
still missing also the WWE Women's Tag Team titles.
Yeah,
Liv
but we
Morgan and
noticed
Raquel
also-
Rodriguez.
But we noticed something too that is kind of true. SmackDown now is a 3-hour show. Like, what are the chances that we're not gonna have the match that we want to see at WrestleMania, and instead
Well,
they will consider to put it at
No,
SmackDown.
well, they're going to
you
put
know?
at
Like,
on the night before WrestleMania.
mhm.
That, for now, if you guys don't know, starting Friday, April 18th, all the way to April 22nd. Everything is in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, it's in
Everything.
Here in Chicago,
Starting
it's
SmackDown,
luchador legend
NXT
making
Stand and
his
Deliver,
much-anticipated
WrestleMania 1 Night and 1 and 2, Monday Night
Nathan
Raw,
Fraser's
and
making
NXT TV
SmackDown.
show on Tuesday is
Phoenix
all
has won
in Las
5
Vegas,
tag team
Nevada.
titles in different
So
promotions
starting in
with
Las Vegas,
Fraser
Nevada,
answered
I know for the night
superstar
before WrestleMania of SmackDown, they're probably gonna make it the 20-man Andre the Giant Battle Royal that they always make it before WrestleMania. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Look at the match.
Here we go. We're back here on SmackDown. Ray Phoenix, Nathan Fraser from NXT. Here we go. Going to the Three Amigos. No. The swinging breaker. 1, 2, no.
And Ray Phoenix is he's supposed to win. So, remember.
So, before they used to say Andre the Giant Battle Royal at WrestleMania, in this
Are they gonna do it?
past 2-3 years in the past, they always make it on SmackDown before WrestleMania, the night before WrestleMania. So they'll probably do it again this year at SmackDown,
But last year they didn't do it.
on SmackDown,
Did they do it?
Yeah.
Oh, at SmackDown.
on SmackDown.
Oh, okay.
Of course, like you said, they might put the titles on the line, the tag team on SmackDown as well before
I want
WrestleMania.
to see still.
That's normal.
I want to see Chelsea fighting for the title. I want to see
That's another Lara
Lara
Vicaria.
for the title.
We're still missing a lot of people that we would like to see at WrestleMania. And normally, like I said, it's 14 matches. So far, they only have 5. Ooh, what a kick in the top.
I love it.
Here goes Ray Phoenix.
I remember now.
Well done.
The way he walks on the ropes is crazy.
What is he doing? Ooh, what a move. The pin. 1, 2. No, wow.
Almost.
Can't believe Nathan Fraser kicked out of that one.
Gets his shoulder up.
Well, I've no idea how Nathan
He's
Fraser doesn't
so
have a
ready.
broken
Look at
neck
that.
for
Look.
that one.
He kicked him right in it.
Landing here.
And that was a DDT to the mat.
Directly on the top of the head of Nathan Fraser, who was completely unable to touch
And he has
the
a
neck.
face when he looks like
Land on
Dragon
the
Lee does.
shoulders,
Yeah.
But
Well,
somehow
I know.
Fraser still battling away. Hats
Oh,
off to
turns it around.
the
Oh, swinging kick by Nathan Fraser.
Of visiting with Ray Phoenix.
Nathan Fraser is also
describing
another
him
man
as a
that likes
hybrid
flying
version
around
Oh, yeah,
too.
he does a lot.
He flies a lot.
I love it. It's really interesting.
To tell you the truth, I wish they wouldn't lose the titles already because it's too Nathan Fraser.
Oh,
I
they
see him.
should.
Ooh, what a super kick
I want
by
to see.
Phoenix.
I want to see it Stand and Deliver for that title.
Change it up in the blink of
Ooh, what a swinging.
So that
Kick.
goodbye amigo kick.
What a
The
kick.
fire driver. He starts up with that knee to the head, and now the very offensive.
There's too much time already with the title. Let's
Which
change
way?
Yeah, it's been what,
Ray
almost 6
Phoenix.
months.
Here we go. Ooh, swinging slam. 1, 2, 3.
What a match!
The
That
winner
was a
of this
good one.
match, Ray Phoenix.
He's so excited.
Well, good luck to our replay crew. That entire match was just...
Oh wow, look at the chest! Oh my god, he's super red!
This is the moment where Ray Phoenix...
Welcome to WWE Ray Phoenix.
How do you call that movie?
Mexican
I don't know,
muscle
bomb
buster with that
slam, I don't know.
twisted
I think he counts it. I think he calls it the Phoenix Bomb.
Oh look, he's gonna talk, he's gonna say it. What is he gonna say?
Byron Saxon. He does speak very good English.
Oh yeah.
Better than Penta.
I'm sure your emotions were all over the place, but tell us, how does it feel to finally make
wow.
your debut inside a WWE ring?
Remember, this is more audience than AEW has.
Boys, it's triple.
¡Gracias, Chicago! ¡Me cago! No, digo que no. Que no, que se
I
cagan.
have a lot of history in Chicago
Oh wow.
con todos ustedes.
He talks better English than Penta does.
Oh
He's been more here than...
Tonight is not the debut of Ray Phoenix. Tonight is so much more. Tonight, I reverse of Ray Phoenix. I am reborn with love. I am reborn with passion, with reach, with animal. I waited my whole life to say this. I am WWE Animal!
The same thing his brother said. Everybody wants to come
Wait,
to
he
WWE.
said I am WWE what?
Animal.
Oh, animal.
Everybody wants to come to the WWE.
Oh, look at that
no los mexicanos.
Oh, he's comparing him. No,
¿Me
forget
entiendes?
it.
¿Qué?
Oh.
Come on.
Oh,
Are
they're
you
gonna get
serious?
divided
Yeah,
so
look at him.
soon.
He's a flying lizard.
Look at that, look at that.
It's just a flash in the pan. We, on the other hand, legado, familia, los Garza. You know what? I'm better than him.
Oh, is that so?
Sí, señor.
Where's this fire been?
I like it. Me gusta. But if you feel that way, you're gonna have to show me you're better than him.
I'll talk to Nick Aldis and I'll make it happen.
Oh,
Ray
really?
Phoenix versus Beto.
Oh, wow. That's messed up when somebody start comparing, man.
Next week it looks like it's gonna happen.
Wait, what?
Our
Oh.
night continues.
The number one contenders for the tag team titles.
Especially in our
DIY to take on the Motor City Machine Guns.
DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns will clash to decide the number one contenders for the Street Profits. That's later tonight.
And Jacob Fatu, Braun Strowman.
And tonight is the last man standing match, ladies and gentlemen. Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu and the number one contender for the United States Championship. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
That's so cool. If you think about it, I want to take advantage of the commercial. So I would ask you this. Like, what did you really, okay. I was gonna ask something, okay. Oh, is it too much? Yeah. Like, did you realize something kind of, I'm not saying we have to compare the brothers because they are not equals, of course. We know that. But a lot of stuff in the media also, they said that, of course, what? Oh, okay. They were saying in the media that supposedly Ray Phoenix is not that popular or the aura thing. Whatever is the case. Look, what I saw right now, I've seen other matches, okay, with Ray Phoenix and at AEW, okay. He's keeping in everything. I would say the moves and everything, you could tell that he has not changed, at all. We know that now it's different. It's a different platform. It's a different channel. It's a different everything, a different company. But you could tell that the passion is in there. And believe it or not, like mentally, you have to be, like I was going to ask you this, like mentally speaking, to be in such a big deal of, oh, I'm about to finish the contract, whatever issue he had with Tony Khan, like, was it that hard to come back in such a way? Like, for real? What do you think?
Well, like I said, and I've been saying since Penta came,
Mm-hmm.
everybody wants to come to WWE.
Right.
Everybody wants to make their debut. Everybody wants to have, and you have to understand, yes, there's a lot of companies. NWA, AEW, TNA, WWE. There's a lot of companies of wrestling. But WWE is the biggest the biggest company everywhere you go around the world.
Right.
They've been for a long time, since the 60s, 50s. WWE is one of the biggest companies. After comes New Japan Pro Wrestling. But WWE is the biggest promotion company of all time.
Right.
Yes, Vince McMahon Sr. is the one that started it, but Vincent J. McMahon is the one that expanded everywhere.
Yep.
And he's the one that brought it to the world.
Correct.
So because of him, probably a lot of people don't like him, but thanks to him, is what the company's today. Understand?
Oh, yeah.
Now, he's not the owner anymore, and now it's Triple H in charge, but Triple H is making it more technology to nowadays, more future for the future.
Yeah, but coming back to the topic again of
So, like I was saying,
now,
WWE is the biggest. Everybody wants to come to the WWE.
right.
Like Ray Phoenix just said, Penta said it before. Now I'm WWE, and I'm glad to be here. Why? Of course, more money.
Well,
That's the most important one.
that's how it
Second
is.
of all, you travel the whole world. That a lot of
Yes,
companies don't
there
do
you
that.
go.
That a lot
There
of
you
companies
go.
don't do that.
That's true.
Joey just was about a month in Europe. A lot of companies don't do that. They don't, not because they can't. It's just because they don't have the materials to do it.
Yeah.
So to have Phoenix here, Penta,
Undertaker, one dead man show on
it's
Saturday.
that had to
The
be
road to
an honor
WrestleMania
and a
will
privilege
include
for them
events
to be
on
here in the
Sunday, April
WWE.
20th.
Just like the
NXT
Motor
on
City
April
Machine Guns.
26th.
First time ever in WWE.
Ticketmaster.
It's a privilege for them to be in WWE and wrestling. No more than less than 18,000 fans, 16,000 fans every night they come do a show.
Oh, new followers.
Hey! Dallas, Texas. So,
What's going on? Everybody that is entering to the live chat, drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? Ray Phoenix just debuted here at WWE SmackDown.
these are wrestlers that they have to be glad they're in front of 16, 18, 20,000 fans. And now coming up at WrestleMania is about 150,000 fans in attendance.
Oh, yeah.
It's a stadium. You know how many people can fit there. So imagine you being at WrestleMania, the biggest show of WWE. You have to have the privilege. And like I said, yes, it's a great privilege. They're great wrestlers. And you can tell, none of the two started in NXT. They came straight to the main roster. Why? Because they're noticeable. They know who they are. They've been champions in other places. Just like the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yes.
Exactly.
If you do not have a certain amount of background in such a way,
Just like we have in
you won't get
NXT, Ethan
considered.
Page, Ricky Stanks. They're noticeable wrestlers because people know them sometimes, but they're not noticeable to the world. So that's why they started in NXT. But Ray Phoenix and Penta have been known in Japan. They've been in AAA, so that everybody knows them already. We just heard the story that we're gonna see Miro, guys known as Rusev of WWE, is just signed again with WWE. He's gonna return back. We don't know still when he's gonna return back, but he's gonna make his debut back.
Is he supposed to continue with the same name or gimmick?
We don't know yet.
I
Also,
doubt it that he will come back with the wife. Like you said. There's no way. You said that?
That's an understatement. I had enough of Jacob sticking his nose in my business. Tonight, I show him why they call me the monster when I buzzsaw him in this last man standing match. Then I'm going to WrestleMania, and I'm taking that U.S. Championship to complete my grand
also the
slam.
title's gonna be for WrestleMania.
Oh, that's interesting. I love it. I love it. It's happening. It's happening.
Bro, you are finished. No matter what you say, you still gotta go out there and face the Samoa werewolf chick of 5'2".
Oh, no. Okay.
Do not waste your energy on this pumpkin head bumping his bacon lips about stuff that's got nothing to do with it. What you need to do is get your boys in order, and my man, you need to keep your eyes on the prize. Yeah, right. You got a lot of balls coming over here and talking to me. Oh, you ain't lying. They're gargantuan. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
About me. Tonight.
Oh, yeah?
I am worried about you just a little bit. Because if you want to make noise, make noise. Because you're about to make a lot of noise out there. You're going to go, yeah. Because I'm going to be stomping your ass out. Why don't we go ahead and get a referee out here? Why don't we go ahead and remind this dummy exactly whose game this is? With everybody's sake.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I'm nice not messing around.
Tamatoka doesn't speak. He just said yeah. That was funny.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall is a non-title match. Introducing first, representing SmackDown from Los Angeles, California, weighing 234 pounds, the WWE's United States Champion, the Megastar, L.A. Knight.
It's coming up next. Tomatonga against L.A. Knight.
We'll be a commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Everybody's like, yeah. Like, yeah?
Yeah.
Is this breaking news or what? I love it. Wait, when the wrestlers, they tend to talk about it like, oh, WrestleMania here, WrestleMania, blah, 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 blah. What that means? That is happening or what?
Well, but what we're hearing, I think, is going to be tonight
Is this happening or
Jacob
what?
Fatu versus
I'm
Braun
confused.
Strowman in a last man standing match. The winner takes on U.S. champion LA Knight at WrestleMania. But my prediction is, and I'm 95% right.
Well, he's technically 98.5% right.
It's going to be a triple threat match.
Mm-hmm.
Braun Strowman,
Yeah, that's what I just
Jacob
said.
Fatu, and
That's what I just said.
LA Knight. And watch out, they don't make it a fatal four-way and stick Solo Sikoa in it.
No. You mean Shinsuke or Shinsuke? What's his
Shinsuke
name?
Nakamura,
Shinsuke Nakamura
or Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
a
yeah.
5-pack challenge. I will make it.
Well, 5.
With Solo Sikoa in there too.
Solo?
Remember, Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu are not in a good mood together.
I will keep Solo for the following pay-per-view. I would love to see a one-on-one thing with Solo Sikoa.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Like the way it's supposed to be, Solo Sikoa being one-on-one all the time, like I would not put him in there. It's redundant. I don't think it would work at all. It should be the three of them, the main ones, Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu and LA Knight. LA Knight. There you go. And everybody that is entering right now to the live chat, go ahead and drop it in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? Again, this is extra confirmed. Like Ray Phoenix just debuted. Let us know what do you think on this one so far. If you haven't followed or subscribed, you can go ahead and hit the bell right now. It's all about Friday Night SmackDown. Next week, we're going to be back again for Monday at 8 p.m. EDT, 5 p.m. Pacific time. It's all about U.S. time. There's no more European tour. So now we're coming back to the regular U.S. time. So good thing. We don't know the spoilers anymore. No more spoilers for you. Yes.
And Monday night, we'll be live in Minneapolis, Minnesota from the Target Center in Minneapolis for Monday Night Raw on Netflix Monday night. So don't miss us. 8 o'clock, we'll be live on Netflix for Monday Night Raw.
And like we said it before, like it's all about WrestleMania. You can see it. Wait, right here. Right there. No, I mean right here. Where's the picture? Oh, sorry, I trespassed your face. See the picture? Look at my finger. It's all about a Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania. It's going to be April the 19th. So if you don't have Peacock, it doesn't matter. Who cares? You can come to the live chat. You can join the live chat. It's only for subs. You can put your predictions, your comments, your questions, your whatever. And best part of it, reactions. You can come and react with us. And also, we put the audio super loud for you, so then you know what's going on in WrestleMania and Stand and Deliver. It's confirmed. You can double check it in the description down below. Stand and Deliver, we're doing it in here in this channel, Wrestling Battle US, at 12 p.m. EDT. It's been a lot of stuff going on with the schedule of Stand and Deliver, but no, it's happening at 1 p.m., but we're going to be doing our predictions at 12 p.m. And then you can come back at 6 p.m. for WrestleMania.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on Friday Night SmackDown, introducing his opponent from Tonga Island, weighing 209 pounds, Tama Tonga.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Solo Sikoa, weighing 220 pounds, Tama Tonga! Tama, of course, former WWE Tag Team
And also,
champion.
before we forget, we still want to find out what's going to happen with TikTok. To all the WWE fans, again, the greatest support. Again, thanks to the new followers. We welcome you, my friend. We welcome you, the new subscribers. We know tomorrow it could be, the whole thing of TikTok last day. We're going to figure it out. Who knows? Maybe we have TikTok back again on Sunday. Who knows? Let's see what happens and we can fix it. But so far, you can be part of this live watch-along Monday at 8 p.m. EDT too.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tama Tonga versus the LA Knight, the United States champion, one-on-one. This is a non-title match here tonight. Here we go. Match is on with those punches. LA Knight. Here we go.
No, it didn't, as Knight was able
And we
to
still
carry that big
injured
left hand.
Tangaloa. We don't know when he was going to return back.
Well, Tangaloa at this point, it's not even needed.
We don't know still when he's going
Everybody
to
was
return.
talking about Tangaloa if he's coming back.
The United States
But there's no need right now. The bloodline is done. The storyline is not the same like before.
Suplex by LA Knight.
almost completely
Bloodline is
oblivious to
done.
the fact that he is in major physical danger in the ring with Tama Tonga. Even more,
Ooh,
even
to the
more
corner.
so with Solo
Turnbuckle.
Sikoa.
LA Knight.
In terms of confidence, we are dealing with a man who described
And-
gargantuan onions prior to coming out.
what I think is going to happen,
What?
April 18th for Friday Night SmackDown, 8 o'clock, but it's only going to be a 2-hour show.
Oh.
I think up to 10 because
It's not confirmed
it's
yet.
not confirmed
That's
yet. We're
what
going
we
to let you
think.
know because supposedly at 10 it is the Hall of Fame on Peacock. So they're not going to put a SmackDown people watching it, but they can watch Peacock at the same time. So I think they're going to have just a 2-hour show for SmackDown, and then on Peacock we'll start the Hall of Fame at 10. That's I think they're going to make it.
That's
Just for
what we
this,
assume.
just for this that week. Just for
Because
that
last
week.
year, that's what happened.
That's what happened.
He goes, we get major
2-hour show at 10 o'clock started the Hall of Fame, and that's going to probably. We already know. Already, probably it's already the Hall of Fames are already set. We have Triple H in it. We got Michelle McCool, Lex Luger, the Natural Disasters. If you guys know, Typhoon and Earthquake. And for this year, they have set up the best match of all time between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret the Hitman Hart, and those two are still alive, and they will probably be there at the Hall of Fame. From all those Hall of Famers that are going to be inducted, there's only one of them that is not going to be there. That he passed away. Earthquake from the Natural Disasters. He was 600 and something pounds.
What?
Yeah, but he was 6'5".
No.
Look at Solo.
Yeah, 6'5".
Is that even
Earthquake. But he's not going to be there because he passed away about 6-7 years ago. So he's not going to be there. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Another commercial break. We'll be right back.
Right. And this is the first time ever they're fighting, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it, because, you know.
Not really.
What? No?
No, they've been fighting. Probably in tag teams and stuff.
If you think about it, like, for the ones that, of course, we know you've been watching SmackDown and whatever, I still want to understand the storyline with the Bloodline 2.0 because that's the way they call it, you know, the second round of the Bloodline. What are the chances that they could still working on it, like seriously talking?
I don't think it's a bloodline anymore. They're
There
just
you
together just to be
go.
together. But these three wrestlers, Jacob Fatu, Tamatanga, Solo Sikoa, these are three wrestlers that can be by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
By themselves. Everybody going through their own thing.
Yeah, because
Solo,
everybody.
everybody.
I kind of find it.
I don't see them as a
confused.
tag team anymore.
I kind of feel it's kind of confusing right now that they were trying to put Solo Sikoa like he's the greatest supporter of Jacob Fatu suddenly. And I'm not saying Solo is face now because he's not, right? I mean, I don't think he's face. But putting Jacob Fatu on top of it, like kind of they're having this encounter lately. Like, what do you mean? Like, no, I want to be the leader still. Like, blah, 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 blah. You know, they start feeling that way. Like, I want to be on top of everybody's now. Like, always, you know. But what are the chances? Like, suddenly now we could have potentially have this match, Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania, which it could be one of the greatest, I would say, momentums for Jacob Fatu. We saw Jacob Fatu again like 3 times already. And the rest of the bloodline, like 3 times already, and other pay-per-views, but as bloodline, as a tag team, as, like you said, at enforcers, right? But it's not like an actual moment in a PLE, you know, like 1-on-1. Yes or no?
Exactly.
Yeah, it looks like the bloodline, they took too much, you know, comparing to having Roman Reigns. We thought also that Roman Reigns, he was going to start a new kingdom, a new leadership with a new tribe, and it never happened. Right? You see now Roman Reigns is supposed to be the real tribal chief, but he has no tribe still. He's just with Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? Like,
Well, CM Punk,
yeah.
remember CM Punk and Paul Heyman used to be together. Paul
no,
Heyman was
I'm
a
saying for
manager.
Roman Reigns. You know, did you notice that he's by himself practically?
Right, but remember, the Paul Heyman is still there, but it's not just like, he doesn't come out just to come out just like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a presentation, as you call it.
A presentation. And in fact, if you think about it, I'm not saying it's wrong, but I don't even think that Roman Reigns needs a freaking manager at this point. I know, Paul Heyman, he's you know, he's the best, I know. But we could put Paul Heyman with somebody else who really need it. Get me or no?
You're still going to see CM Punk tonight. They say Seth Rollins in the house. Roman Reigns supposed to be in the house, so we have to see what happens here on SmackDown.
Right.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Friday Night SmackDown. It is the United States champion LA Knight against Tama Tonga, one-on-one non-title match here tonight on SmackDown.
Ever since the interference on the outside from Solo Sikoa creating
So here we go.
But now the megastar is trying to fight back.
There's been ruthless efficiency from Tama
Let's turn-
Tonga, but right
Turn.
LA Knight off at your peril.
Elbow drop. Here we go. The swinging. Here we go. The pin. 1, 2. Ooh.
And a 2 count.
Clothesline by Tama.
Clothesline from Tama Tonga.
Almost decapitating the megastar.
What?
Such power
The roll up. Here we
by
go.
Tama Tonga.
Suplex.
LA Knight has been getting a big dose.
1,
Samoans
2.
lately, 2 count. Watch this.
Get in
Moments
the
ago,
back.
wait.
Get it like a referee side.
About as devastating a clothesline as you will ever witness. As
There we
much
go.
as can be said for the warped personality of Tama Tonga.
And Smiley's not there today. What's going on? Smiley.
Oh, Smiley the guy.
He's not Smiley today. He's not there today.
He's not Smiley.
He has no money today for Chicago.
And then recently,
He
LA
spent too
Knight
much money in
lost
Europe, that's why.
interrupted by Jacob
It was
Fatu.
funny. We were checking another WrestleMania of
34.
34.
LA Knight. And as Tama
And
Tonga
you
is
suddenly you
mocking
see
him right now,
Smiley
coming
there,
off that
like in the
second
first
rope,
night
elbow
ever.
First
On
row.
his own, but the leaping
That's
elbow does
crazy.
not
He's not there today because Europe took his money.
here for LA Knight.
You can pull off a stunt like that.
spent a lot of money in
Monterey
Europe.
Against a lesser competitor.
And
You
if you
simply
think about it, he's been
cannot do
sitting, like,
that
all the
against
time
someone
in the
who is
first
a
row.
bona
In the same
fide
seat.
United States
Same
champion
seat every
like the
time.
megastar LA Knight.
Here we go.
You
Those
get
punches.
window, you gotta take it,
LA Knight
or
coming
else
back. Here we go.
You'll get this.
Boom. 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 Boom.
And the crowd
Boom.
loving
Boom.
every moment of it.
Boom. Clothesline.
LA
Another
Knight.
one.
He's feeling that Kavorka once again. And this crowd are lapping it up.
Backbreaker.
Neckbreaker.
Body slam.
As Knight with an offensive surge
Look at Solo.
as he eyes Solo Sikoa.
Here we go. Going to call for the BFT. Here we go. Elbow.
Drops the elbow on Tama Tonga.
Wait, last year LA Knight was on WrestleMania? No.
He wants to put it into this.
No. He was for SummerSlam.
Quickly
There we go.
as possible, get yourself out of danger with a big W.
Here we go. Going for the BFT.
One for
No.
Solo. No.
Pretty much likely Tama Tonga.
Elbow to the corner.
A Solo Sikoa up on the apron again.
Up punch.
He eats a right hand.
Here's the roll up. 1, 2, no.
Kick out by Knight.
The plan almost worked, but it might backfire.
The BFT. The pin. 1, 2, 3.
And it does.
The winner of this match, the United States champion, LA Knight.
Well, what a victory for LA Knight.
And now you're going to see that Tama Tonga is going to be mad at Solo Sikoa for doing what he did.
And Jacob
Solo Sikoa is not doing
That's
what
gonna
he's
be last
supposed to
man
do.
standing later.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Paul. If you don't mind, has CM Punk given you
arrive and now you're bothering me?
understood? But I just want to know if CM Punk has given you any indication further about this favor.
No, and I don't know why that he has to give me an indication. Because no matter what, why am I telling this to you? Why? Come here. Look at me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this for the record. CM
Nope.
Punk, I'm on record.
What?
Feels like
saying
Roman
this,
Reigns is
okay?
coming in.
No matter what the favor is,
Oh.
my answer is yes.
What?
Okay? That's
Yes.
it. That's it. So now you
Yes?
can just tell me and get me out of this jam I'm having.
Oh, is that
I'm
Roman
trying to
Reigns?
cheat.
There it is.
The answer is yes. Any favor you want, the answer is yes. My tribal chief, you have arrived in Chicago.
So the answer.
No, it's Seth Rollins.
Oh, I like the glasses. I love it.
Come on, cheer up. Not happy to see me? Oh, you were expecting the other Shield guy, right?
The other Shield guy?
You look horrible. You look awful. I've seen you in a bad way before. This might be the worst I've ever seen you. You look like you had a horrible week. I, on the other hand, I had a great week. See, once I got away from this big CM Punk main eventing WrestleMania celebration, I was able to gain some perspective. I was able to formulate a plan. And you know what I was thinking though, Paul? This favor thing, man. You really dug yourself into a hole here, huh? But
He said that.
it kind of affects me too. So
Can we see it?
when Roman
please?
does get here,
Hi, Jay. Yeah, we're
You
not
let me
supposed to
know.
put it for copyright.
Please.
Yeah, it's
I
only
wanna
like
be
a watch
present
along thing, audio
to hear
only.
what this favor's
Just
gonna
in
be
case,
to.
yeah.
Like that tear away, pal.
Got the tear.
Well, technically speaking, if you think about it, the worst part of it when the worst day I would say for Paul Heyman, it was when he was attacked by the Bloodline. He was in character, like he was not sleeping, whatever. His eyes were like just horrendous.
There's the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Be face to face with the women's champion, Tiffany Stratton.
But this is not the signing, is it? What is
They
it?
already signed. It's just
They
a
already
face.
signed?
This is a face to face.
Oh no! Are they gonna see each other for real?
Charlotte Flair. Will be face to face with Tiffany Stratton. Wade Barrett's going to be the man in the middle of it all. Tiffany and Charlotte next.
We'll be right back. Don't go away. And supposedly I was watching the interview
what?
they gave her that she was, she asked for the
Commercial.
divorce.
Next commercial?
She asked for she asked for the divorce.
Oh, she asked for the
Right.
divorce.
But
But we
it-
just still don't know
Right.
the cause.
But
Woo.
supposedly they
Scam.
said that he was cheating on her. No, it's not true.
No, it's
The
just
thing is
rumors.
that
I'm not saying it.
she was saying in the interview that she couldn't make it with herself. She was not happy with herself when she was injured. She was not happy with her father.
In the interview, she didn't say nothing actually.
She said that she was not happy with herself, happy with that, and that she needed to do the divorce. That's what she said for the divorce.
No, I'm saying in the interview, she didn't say the cause.
The cause was practically that she wasn't happy with nobody and she needed to be alone.
And why the hell you gonna marry for?
Well, but in
Sorry.
that time she was in love.
Sorry, I thought about it.
She was in love.
Yeah, she could have been in love, seriously, but whatever. But anyway, if you're scrolling right now and you found this channel, this is Wrestling Battle US, and of course, right now it's all about Friday Night Smackdown. Again, this is your channel, my friend. A little bit of reactions, a little bit of watch-alongs, and best part of it, WWE updates. And also, in case you didn't know, like we can be on the go now. Maybe you're cooking, you're driving, I don't know, whatever. You can check in the description down below. We have a podcast that is called Wrestle Splash Podcast. So you can double check over there in the description down below. You can click on it and you're gonna, it's gonna take you to the podcast. You can know what's going on, the latest episodes, WWE updates, what's happening on Raw, what's happening in NXT, what's happening in SmackDown. And best part of it, this is where we tend to debate and talk about it podcast style. So you can listen to it, download it, also rate us, which is really, really important for us so we can know what do you think about this podcast, my friend. And best part of it, we've been putting, reviews and stuff. Everything related with WrestleMania, we created like a series playlist, So we've been doing different WrestleMania from the WrestleMania reviews from the past, like for the oldies. So if you're an oldie, you can double check it over there. That you can find the reviews of WrestleMania 1996, 2001, 2007. So the idea is practically to reach to the topics like WrestleMania until 2024. So you can double check it definitely and tell us what do you think about it. Sorry, what you were saying again? Oh, yeah, the interview.
The interview, yeah.
Yeah.
She was saying that She wasn't happy with herself and stuff like that, and that's why she needed some time off, some time by herself. That's why she asked for the divorce, but it was not because of nothing bad that happened or anything he did or something like that. It was just her. She needed time for being herself.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like when you don't say the actual truth, let's put it that way, right? It's because it's been something very delicate either way, you know? Like, if I'm doing an interview and I'm not going to tell you in detail what was the reason, possibly, unless it was something minor, let's put it that way, you know? Maybe I can say it. On the other hand, you have the other person that you want to respect still, right? And you don't want to be disrespectful with the other one, right? With the one that she divorced in this case. That could be the reason too, you know, that she didn't say in detail, oh, this is the reason that I actually got married, got this divorce, you know?
And this is the promo that I'm telling you, this is Aleister Black.
I want to see the face though.
As Malachi Black, how you guys know him.
But I want to see the face.
That was his sign.
That? Oh, that was a sign before?
What's next to Tiffany Stratton was a split screen. Future Hall of Famer, Royal Rumble winner steamrolled that interview. They're going to be face to face right now.
I thought she was going to sign the contract.
It's
Tiffy time! Tiffy time! Let us know in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? Yes, Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton are not going to be
WrestleMania
as the main event. They are not going to main event. Not this year. Charlotte did it before.
We still don't know
what
day they're going to put it, either Saturday or Sunday. We still don't know what day they're going to be fighting, but it's going to be in between match. It's not a, you know, you never know. It might be even the first one when the show starts.
Yeah.
Okay? It's happened before.
Wade, good luck with this.
You really have to be in black, both of them? Seriously? Okay, now they look like sisters. They look like I just noticed.
The blondies.
But she's in black too. Anywho.
Who knows? This can be the first match starting the show.
Yeah, I wouldn't know yet.
Now, due to the
Look at the pants, it's
heated
almost the
nature
same.
of recent
So the
interactions between you two, I have been
Even
volunteered
the shoes.
to moderate this interview. First, please let
And
me
doesn't
welcome the
that neck brace that she has on,
WWE
isn't
Women's
her,
Champion,
you know, choking herself with
Tiffany
it?
Stratton. And her WrestleMania opponent, the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair.
Ooh, look at those boobs.
That's power.
See, even though they boo her, she still gets reactions.
Yeah, that's it. That's power.
That was cute.
She said power.
Okay, Charlotte, I would like to start with
She
you
said
now.
that's
Please
power.
give us a little more depth as to why you chose Tiffany Stratton as your WrestleMania 41 opponent, and then also, do you still agree after recent interactions that that was the wise choice?
Well, here we are. She was begging, and I'm the gift
Oh,
that keeps
she
giving.
was begging. She said that.
She wanted a moment, and I hadn't done any charity work
You can see a
lately.
nipple.
And
What?
every week, that desperation.
You're kidding
Hey,
me.
look at it.
What?
No, so you're right. I did make the right choice. You want to know why?
Hey, that's
Because I
wrong,
wanted
yeah.
to show
What?
the
No, you are
smartest
wrong.
wrestling fans in the world here in Chicago
Look at me.
that
The
there
freaking
is
commercial.
no comparison.
That's fine. No, but you know, in the past, she's been having the outfits for her sometimes comes back
Did she
because
get
they
her
break and stuff like
movement?
that. That's happened.
Oh, for real?
Even sometimes
Listen,
there's been a
Charlotte,
referee
your
that
biggest
broke,
competitor
that had
has
broken,
never been
Yeah.
and
in
they
the
had
ring.
to
Your
put
biggest
something because
competitor has
it
been
went
there.
loose.
And no
It's
matter
happened a
how
lot
hard
to
you
her.
try,
Of course.
no
Yeah,
matter
I know, I
how long
remember.
you're out for, that's a battle that she'll never win. And you love to put on this facade like nothing gets
Wait,
you. Like you're above everybody
Am
else.
I wrong?
And then you're crying on
This is
some
the first
boo
time
talk show?
WrestleMania for Tiffany
Which
Stratton?
one is it,
Yeah,
Charlotte?
first WrestleMania ever.
Oh, that's the debut
And the
WrestleMania
saddest
for
part
Tiffany
about all of
Stratton.
this
though.
is no matter
Forget
how
it.
many
Charlotte
titles
Flair,
you
she
win,
had so many
you can break
WrestleMania
all the records,
matches.
but when it's all said
Like,
and done,
definitely.
you'll always come second to your daddy, Ric Flair.
Whoa.
She had to mention the daddy.
WrestleMania, you're gonna come second to me, Tiffany Stratton.
And watch out, you don't talk to her about her dead brother. They've had before.
Well, yeah, they better.
They
not-
have
not
before.
say
Do you
anything.
think you're the first?
Ooh,
Do you
what?
hear that? That's power.
Ooh.
Do you think you're the first opponent?
What? He's laughing.
Chicago. Hold on. You have just regurgitated what my last opponents have said the last 10 years. You think you're the first opponent to say that I come second to my dad?
Everybody's booing like crazy. What
No,
is
Chicago, Tiffany, and everyone watching at home. If I have to come second,
this? What? No way. That's messed up. What? Tiffany is just having fun right now. Ooh. Tiffy power.
it doesn't matter if you win 100.
Whoa.
They're doing like Dominic Mysterio
What's the
does.
matter, Charlotte? Cat got your tongue?
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm sorry, they're booing so loud. What would Chicago, guys, what would you like me to say?
She's laughing. She's laughing.
Man, this is really cool because here's the thing. Tiffany could win.
Oh, they're not supposed to attack or whatever.
You know what, Tiffany? You
Boo!
can go ahead and have the last word.
Charlotte, at 25 years old, what were you doing? You were trying to become a volleyball player drinking in your daddy's basement.
What? Is that for real?
And what am I
Kinda?
doing at 25 years old? I'm walking into WrestleMania as the WWE Women's Champion.
I cannot believe she said that. She
You
actually
say that
said
this
it.
is just another match to you? Seems like I've gotten to you, Charlotte. And your WrestleMania record may be 4-3, and you may be the queen inside of the ring, but outside of the ring, you ain't the queen of.
The what?
What are you saying?
You're the queen of what?
You're not the queen of shit.
Ooh.
It's so squeaky. I can't hear you. Like, oh my God! What are you saying to me? And for 16 more days, you get to call yourself WWE's least favorite Nepo baby. Congratulations!
Queen. Nepo Queen.
What?
Number 1 Nepo baby.
What is
And
that?
when I beat you at WrestleMania, Charlotte, and when it's all said and done, you're gonna be just like you are outside of the ring. Alone.
Whoa!
Oh.
She
What is that
did
record?
not
Like what?
say
0-3?
that.
Oh.
She did not say that.
Oh.
Whoa!
Alone.
Is this the time for Charlotte Flair to be buried completely or what? What was that?
You're gonna be alone. No husband either.
Dude, I cannot believe what I just saw right now. This is too much. And inside you could see that Charlotte Flair is just on fire in the sense of too
Ladies
much.
and gentlemen, I am pleased to make a major announcement.
Whoa.
In conjunction with Raw General Manager Adam Pearce, next week, right here on SmackDown, we will present to you a women's tag team gauntlet match featuring teams from both Raw and SmackDown. The winners will face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the
Oh,
women's
that's
tag
cool.
team championship at WrestleMania.
Oh,
So yeah, they're gonna make a
that's
tag
so
team
cool.
tournament.
Wow.
Well,
That's
they
cool.
should. They should.
Women's tag team
They better have those tag teams because, well, I understand they want to book Liv Morgan and Raquel. That's the reason. You could tell. Who's that? Oh.
Street Profits. So they're trying to put. They're gonna have to put a tag team. That's what you said, that we need a tag team comment match.
Yeah, I mean for the women's. Yeah, I thought they were gonna do it in Raw, but yeah, I guess they're considering it.
Because this is the longest show.
I would love to see.
I'll take a little commercial break. Come match, tag team action coming up next. Don't go away.
Okay, we're going down, right?
Yeah, give me a
I can't believe what I just saw it. Come on, Charlotte Flair was too much tonight.
Toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Order 1 today.
Like seriously. What is it? Okay. We're going. No? Hello? Okay, we're going. Why? Where's my camera? Going down, down. Ouch, ouch. Wait, is that? Okay. Let me put the camera. Okay. Like, we have to talk about it. What was that? Seriously, you have to tell me right now. What was that? What was that? Seriously, that promo, is that even working between Tiffany and
like she says,
and Charlotte Flair, for
like
real?
she says,
no, let's talk about it for real.
Alone.
No. But seriously talking, what was that promo between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair? This is what, the third face off? Is that what it is?
Yeah, but this face off is great.
No, what I'm saying, what I'm about to ask you, right? At this point, is this true, whatever she said for Tiffany Stratton?
About?
That she mentioned something that, well, it caught my attention. Like, she practically sent a message to Charlotte Flair saying that she, at that moment when she was in her 25, she was just lost, practically. You know, she got no purpose, no nothing.
Well, she was she was not a wrestler yet.
There you go. So you're saying there was no interest?
No, she was starting her wrestling career like about 27, 28.
Yeah, tell us about it.
So no, not there. So, but like she said, she's gonna be all alone.
No, but focusing in the sense that she said, like, she compared herself just because of the age. Did you realize that?
Yeah,
part?
but she wasn't thinking about wrestling that time, Charlotte Flair. She was in her own thing. She was not even thinking about wrestling.
Yeah, and
practically her father's the one that made her into wrestling.
There you go. That's what I wanted to, explain it properly. But what I noticed here, like, I don't know if it's true or not, in the media they were saying like, oh, it's kind of like it's not working. The whole face off, like they're not selling, like it's too much booing, so much hate now with Charlotte Flair. And like you said it before in an interview, whatever they were saying, I mean, they were asking a lot of stuff to Charlotte Flair. In one or two interviews she had, she opens up about the divorce that she had, with Andrade.
It came out because she was it came out in media, and then she had to talk about the divorce because everybody started talking about it. She didn't want anybody to know, but it was already confirmed, and media was saying it, so that's why she said it out loud that she had a divorce. She's the one that asked for it, but she says because she was lost, she was by herself, she was injured, she was out for almost a year, and she wanted to do all that, not because Andrade did anything bad or anything like that. It was just her. This is her second marriage. She was married before.
This is the second one.
Her first marriage was with another wrestler as well. Another wrestler, you guys probably don't even know who it is. He was from another agency of NWA.
Oh. Okay.
So he was married a short time too. The other one too. But normally it's all her.
Yeah.
She's the one that does everything. She's the one that puts everything around. So it's her thing. You understand? So
yeah, definitely. We have two options. Like we said it again at WrestleMania. Either she wins
Tonight, it's the
or she
SmackDown before
doesn't.
WrestleMania.
Like
Of course,
either
you can
she
get your
becomes,
tickets. They're on sale
it'll be
right
what,
now, just 15
no,
days away
18th
from
or
WrestleMania.
15th?
That ends at 8 p.m.
Time?
15 or 14,
15
something
or
like that.
14.
No, 12 or 13, something like that.
13.
And get to the
Okay.
Hall of Fame ceremony.
And it'll be the
Two
first
events in
time for
one night.
Tiffany,
You can
you
get
know,
your
to
tickets now for
retain
both
and
events,
in the
but
middle of
SmackDown
WrestleMania. It speaks a
from
lot.
Vegas,
It's
2
just,
weeks from
I guess,
tonight.
when they talk about WrestleMania specifically, like WrestleMania, if you win, if you retain, it's
Here
because.
we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here on Friday Night SmackDown. Introducing first, it is the #1 contender tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Introducing first in the ring, at to the combined weight of 430 pounds, from Detroit, Michigan, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Gun.
Why I have a feeling that the Motor City Machines are gonna win, just because they are missing a rematch.
Those guys, the Street
You
Profits.
think? Because today they are supposed to qualify. Well, whoever qualifies tonight, and they have still the following week, right? Tonight is what? One match only or 2 matches? Who's the other one? What? Oh,
And their opponents at to the combined weight of 401 pounds, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, DIY.
Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY. Speaking of the Profits, of course, 3 weeks ago when we last saw them, and that's when Montez Ford was really scraping the ceiling of the Olympic arena in Barcelona from the heavens on top of Johnny Gargano and took the championships off DIY. That was a sensational battle, but
they
now
haven't had a rematch.
Gargano and Ciampa in this spot to work their way back. Here we go, good tag action in a
Here
division.
we go, tag team action. Johnny Gargano starts it off against Chris Sabin.
#1 contenders match.
The winners of this match
to face the Street
supposedly
Profits.
take on the tag team champions at WrestleMania.
Competitive division. All teams having to scratch and claw for every opportunity.
And we just heard, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a gauntlet match coming next week on SmackDown. Women's Tag Team Gauntlet match. The winning tag team will take on Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, at WrestleMania for the tag team titles. And I think one of the teams that want to put together is Lyra Vicaria and Bayley.
Years ago, that got thrown away
I thought they
with
were saying,
DIY.
oh, you mean they are not gonna go to
Motor City
WrestleMania?
Machine Guns back.
That's one of the tag teams they want to put together. That's what I'm saying.
Betrayal with Johnny Gargano. Third
You
time
see
this
this past Monday on Raw when Bayley helped.
No, but
Tag
they're
team
having a
titles.
title match.
Of course, the current champions
Intercontinentals.
played a huge
Next week?
role in
Yeah, next
deciding
week is gonna be
things
Raw.
But they're probably going to put her on a tag team later. I don't know, something like that. Probably, you never know.
Rumble, then 2 out of 3 falls
I'm not
match
saying it's
waiting.
wrong, it's just.
Look, all of the teams in this division have been bickering for months now. I would argue that the Motor City Machine Guns perhaps had the biggest gripe of the
Here come, ladies and gentlemen, Naomi takes it on
tag title reign and
B-Fab. Plus, CM Punk is still
due to the rampant
to be decided what is his favorite. He's going to tell it directly to Roman Reigns' face.
Shelley has no problem delivering right hands.
And here we go, ladies and
And a little
gentlemen.
something extra
Those punches.
for Johnny Gargano.
Alex Shelley. Clothesline. Tommaso Ciampa outside.
A couple of months ago. It was pretty sweet there for Alex Shelley.
Here goes Alex Shelley.
Oh,
Nope.
he
Turns
missed
it
To the
around.
floor.
4 cardio machines in this ring right
Attack
now.
to Johnny Gargano. Here we go.
Being the fittest of them all, looking
Close spear by Johnny.
Shot spear from Johnny Gargano.
This is an
Commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go away. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action. Who will defend? Who will be the number one contenders for the tag team titles for WrestleMania? Supposedly, well, it's not for sure. It's not guaranteed. It's gonna be a WrestleMania. It's just a shot for those tag team titles. Also still to come a standing man, last man standing match. Braun Strowman taking on Jacob Fatu. Supposedly the winner will take on LA Knight for the United States Championship at WrestleMania. What I'm saying, this is going to be, it's not going to finish just like that. But let's see, ladies and gentlemen, almost coming back. Friday Night SmackDown. We're live in Chicago. Remember, join us next week. Monday Night Raw. We'll be live in Indianapolis, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, in the Target Center. Monday Night Raw on Netflix, 8 to 10:30 live. 2 hours and a half on Netflix. So don't miss us next week live. But Monday Night Raw on Netflix next week, ladies and gentlemen. And then we see you once again for Friday Night SmackDown Live. Next week on Friday night, 8 o'clock on USA. It comes to Seattle, Washington from the Climate Pledge Arena for Friday Night SmackDown. Next week on Friday night, 8 o'clock on USA. So let's get the show, ladies and gentlemen, on the road. Almost WrestleMania, 2 weeks away for WWE WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. 41 live. Also SmackDown, remember the night of WrestleMania is live in Las Vegas, T-Mobile Arena. Then it is the Hall of Fame in the Fontainebleau, Las Vegas for WWE's the induction ceremony live 2025 on Peacock. Then it is Stand and Deliver, April 19th from the T-Mobile Arena, starting off at 12. We'll be predicting, and then show starts at 12:30. And then it is night 1 that night for WrestleMania Night 1 from the LA Giant Stadium live.
WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity awaits.
At 6 o'clock, we'll be starting the show, ladies and gentlemen, for live show.
It was about 5 minutes straight of abuse on
So don't join us for those 2 nights for live shows. Here we go. We're back here on Friday Night SmackDown. Chris Sabin with a kick on Tommaso Ciampa. Kick to Johnny Gargano. DDT on Ciampa.
Well, when your tag team partner has taken the kind of beating Shelley has already absorbed, you kind of know the deal. You might have to do this on your own. Although Shelley seemingly back in the mix already.
You saw the champs looking on. 5 holes to the outside. Great profits are the prize for these 2 former tag team championship teams, DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Motor City Machine Guns, just innovators of that modern cruiserweight style, kind of guys that the locker room today had studied for years before they arrived here on
Here we go.
SmackDown. We're now getting
The Motor
a
City's
taste
on
of
Tommaso.
exactly why their
Double swing,
reputations
knocking
are
him
so
down.
huge.
Super
This is
kick,
exactly
combo.
what you're
Here's the pin.
describing. Into the
1,
cover.
2,
The
no.
number 1 contenders for the kick out at 2 by Tommaso Ciampa.
So much at stake, and I promise you this, throughout their long careers, the Motor City Machine Guns, as we take another look at the champs of Street Profits sat at ringside, they have never experienced anything quite as chaotic as the tag ranks here, as you can see.
Oh man, Johnny Gargano breaking up what could have been a skull and bones attempt by Motor City Machine Guns, Wade.
We're in the process of Chris Sabin.
One is that the turnbuckle was got it out of the ring.
Well, that's
And that turnbuckle they just
that
took
top
off the.
turnbuckle is completely off. Oh, and it's an exposed top turnbuckle. Oh, he tries to ram
We're
his
going
head
to the
right
corner.
into
Here
it.
we go, Chris Sabin. Here's the roll up. 1, 2, no.
Backfired on him, taking the referee's
Oh, what a big knee.
attention away and trying to use the exposed turnbuckle.
They're not going to be here, right?
Those knees right to the lower back. Cross the leg for the win. And the kick
Yeah,
out.
but you told them we're not going to be
Late
here.
kick out there from Chris Sabin after that connection from Project Ciampa that he's won countless matches with, both here and on NXT.
I told you, no, I'm telling you. Tell her that we're not going to be here. Oh, okay.
For the win.
That's what I'm saying.
Coming in to make the save is Alex Shelley. Fairy tale ending to a nightmare for
just forget it, we're not gonna be here
DIY.
just in
The
case.
greatest hits of DIY
No, just
right
forget it,
now,
don't
but
worry
it's
about
not been enough thus far
You already
to
told me,
put
no?
away the Motor City Machine Guns and claim that #1 contender spot. Although surely the end is nigh, Joe.
Remember, meeting in the middle backfired last time they went for it.
Here we go.
Oh, and getting out of the way. Ciampa with the switch.
I don't know how Chris Sabin is still standing at this point.
Uncanny ability to go 2-on-1 and take advantage.
Boom to the head. Here we go. The swing.
now lining up
Drop
the
kick to the head.
What a beauty, right to the kisser of Tommaso Ciampa. And now
Again, you can go
defenseless is the Sicilian.
Do the
And
TikTok.
now the Skull and Bones attempt again is denied. That's 2 times. Here's the roll-up.
Here go the pin. 1.
Utilizing the
No.
ropes.
That's a veteran referee, Charles Robinson. You don't get much past him. Worth a try at least.
Going into the corner. Oh! The exposed turnbuckle. It got him
3.
right on the head and it cost him.
The winners of this match, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Well, that turned into complete disaster.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Guns
Rattled off
face the Street Profits for the tag team titles.
Another look at how this went down. This is where Ciampa thought he pulled the wool over Charles Robinson's eyes. Charles Robinson too smart, but here's when it went wrong. Face first into the exposed turnbuckle. A tight high pin by Chris Sabin. We have new #1 contenders, and the Motor City Machine Guns have got eyes on the champ, the Street Profits.
Look at that scene. The champs sitting front row, holding up their gold. The #1 contenders are defined. Motor City Machine Guns.
Opportunity that's presented to you. Unlike these guys, who
Pretty
last
deadly.
week in their home country had a title shot and lost. Pretty deadly, or like pretty useless. Imagine getting an opportunity, finally, and fumbling at the 1 yard line. I mean, are you guys a tag team or are you Chicago Bears? Either way, both a joke.
Oh, we're a joke, huh? Well, we've got jokes, haven't we? Here's a joke for you. The Marine 3.
Yeah, you're gonna tag me in. Let me go. The Marine 4.
The Marine 5.
At least the Marine was made 6 times. How's your musical?
Oh, it's funny you mentioned the musical, actually. We just got finished writing a song, and you would love it. It's about a character who hasn't been awesome for at least 10 years, if they ever was. And what did we name the track? I was The Miz.
The Miz. I'm a 9-time tag team champion. How many titles have you won?
9 times. How many partners does that mean?
Yeah. You've had so many partners, and now you're here with a younger, hotter model. You're basically the Leonardo DiCaprio of tag team wrestling.
Which leaves me standing here, Mello, wondering why you're so happy being relegated to The Miz. Icing on the cake, Elton. Icing on the cake. They're not even a real tag team.
No. Understand that we are mellow, don't Miz. And you two couldn't beat us on our worst day. Because we are us here.
Remember, still to come tonight.
Well, the Amateur comes the last man standing match for the United States Championship, #1 contender. Jacob Fatu to take on Braun Strowman, 1-on-1.
That's coming up.
Be fabulous.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is a schedule for one fall. Introducing first, from SmackDown.
Introducing first, from Canton, Ohio, B-Fat.
Introducing first from Canton, Ohio, weighing 137 pounds, B-Fat.
Paid the price for the brutal attack from Naomi.
Yeah, that was last week in London. B-Fat got dropped from behind. She gets a little chance at some vengeance here. Next
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Naomi, B-Fat going head on, 1-on-1 coming up next. Don't go away, we'll be right back on SmackDown. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, still to come our main event once again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. So to come CM Punk also in the house. Let's see what he has to say. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is Naomi versus B-Fat, but you know Jade Cargill has to be in the house. So, you know, this match is not set up yet for WrestleMania. They haven't said anything confirmed yet, but you know it's gonna happen. Between Naomi and Jade Cargill, and I know for sure Cargill's in the house tonight looking at this match, and we don't know if she's gonna interrupt it or not. So let's see what happens in this match. We're now being Naomi heel. Odds on her, favor on her. So let's see what's gonna happen and what's gonna go on with them. Women's coming back, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. Friday Night Smackdown live here in Chicago, Illinois, from the Allstate Arena. 17,000 in attendance for tonight's show. So let's get this show on the road. Still to come.
Did I miss?
Everything. Don't move anymore.
What? No what?
Don't move anymore.
No, I won't. What happened? What happened? Well, what did I miss?
Everything.
What happened? Tell me. Tell me. What?
You do the replay.
The,
I'm not going to repeat myself.
the what?
Replay.
What do you mean replay?
Oh, you missed nothing else.
But I heard some beef up thing. Is that what? It said. Are you reading? You're not reading the comments, are you?
Okay.
I hope
don't know
LA
about that.
win. It's the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
It says, I hope LA win. Oh, wait. Oh, LA Knight, he fought already.
He already won.
Yeah, he already won. Jacob Fatu is not going to win. Okay, what's Ashley? Ashley, hi, what's going on? What? Jacob Fatu is not going to win. Like, what are the possibilities that Jacob Fatu can actually win? Because tonight is supposed to be. Is that going to be the main event?
Match.
Is that going to
No,
be the
I
main
think the
event?
main event is the match. The main event is CM Punk and
CM Punk.
coming out again.
Why?
Because they're gonna say what's the favor he owes.
Oh, he's supposed to.
He's gonna say face to face to Roman Reigns.
Oh, so he's gonna ask for the favor officially.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul Heyman is in the middle.
Undertaker's one dead
Here
man
we go, ladies and gentlemen. Undertaker's one-man show. One dead man show will be live April 19th. Saturday. He will be live in the theater for his show while WrestleMania is going on. So he will not be live at WrestleMania.
Well,
He's gonna be in Las Vegas, but not at WrestleMania.
he was last year.
There's beef a couple
We
weeks
don't
ago.
need Undertaker at this point. Well, not for that show, I'm saying.
Well,
Well, we still don't know if they are planning to put like legends or something like, or coming back, like you said, right?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here on WWE Friday Night Smackdown. Introducing her opponent from SmackDown, weighing 125 pounds from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. Oh, wait a second, Jade Cargill from the back.
Jade Cargill wasting no time.
Oh, that's interesting. Finally, Jade Cargill has to do something about it. This is the Well, not first time, but
Gets a little modicum
whoa,
of vengeance there.
They're struggling to hold her back.
He's a highly agitated and enraged Jade Cargill who lost months of her
I thought they were gonna change the song of Naomi though.
No, I guess not. There we go. The match is on. It's Naomi against B-Fab. 1-on-1. Here we go.
Well, you can make way too many enemies in this game, and of late, Naomi, I would suggest, has certainly done that.
So Jade Cargill was out of action for months after it was revealed it was Naomi who attacked her in all the drama in recent weeks. How about the big kick from B-Fab? B-Fab is on fire early on here, Wade.
Legs for days,
And
and
at
she
this
knows how
point,
to
you can
use
tell
them.
that B-Fab, she's been training a lot and all this
Hot
stuff,
start
right?
from B-Fab,
She's
who
gotten
has been
better in her
doing
wrestling career.
additional training at the dungeon
Because she
training
technically
school
started
by the
here?
legendary
Yeah, this is the first
Natalia
time she came
Cargill. Oh boy, is
She
it
came out when Hit Row was in.
But she had a little bit of training in NXT or no? She was not in NXT?
No, I don't
You
think she was.
add in the
Oh, she
fuel
was not
If she did, it was like a month or
and
so.
emotion, passion in going up against Naomi, and you see the results.
Naomi looks like a police thing when they put those you know those and here's the thing. 1, 2, no. Those little tapes they put when there's a dead person, the police comes and they put those yellow. That's what all her clothes is full of that.
everyone she's had of late, she has impressed.
I thought they were gonna change the presentation and song and everything with Naomi for a moment, but no, it looks like it's gonna continue to be she got stuck in there.
Oh, she's in a very compromised position now.
Naomi now with those kicks in the
With her
corner.
legs strung up
Locking her
over
legs.
that top rope, and now Naomi is going to hang her
Oh,
straight down.
totally.
Oh, the damage that's done to hit the back of her head and upper back against the corner.
The clues are there. Proceed with caution. The nice girl is gone. 2025's Naomi is highly volatile.
Oh, would you look at
Oh,
that?
jawbreaker. By Naomi, the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Naomi won. I
The
thought
winner of this match, Naomi.
Well, surely mentally shot after that start by
puffed
Jade
up her
Cargill.
hair.
Talk about expanding your playbook. Have a look at this.
That's a jawbreaker. That's a new move for her.
Kneeling low blower from Naomi. We haven't seen that from her before. Clearly expanding her arsenal. And
Oh, what is she gonna say now?
Jade Cargill.
What do you want, Jay?
What?
What?
Pulls out Jade Cargill. Oh, she found out where she's
Oh, another kick. Jade Cargill.
boot by Jade.
She looks like the X-Men, remember? There was a girl with
And now
the green hair.
security trying to
And Cargill now fighting with the security guards. Super kick.
She's fighting against the security guard.
Jade Cargill.
The fat security guard running outside.
Absolutely
Oh,
enraged.
she did it.
Their bodies on the line, protecting Naomi. I think.
Oh, just confirmed WrestleMania.
About enough.
Mr. Nick
Jeez.
Aldis.
Don't tell me next week.
That there is really only one solution.
Come on. Don't tell me next week.
And
No.
that solution is this. Naomi will go one-on-one with Jade Cargill at WrestleMania.
There you go. Finally, the match is on.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you face or what number of match you are.
She's happy.
As long you make it to WrestleMania.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter what match you're at.
Oh, that's interesting. It's confirmed. I mean, WrestleMania is all about new matches. Jade Cargill debuting at WrestleMania. Naomi, last year she did it. No, she couldn't make it.
There's another match that we want to see.
Yeah.
The victim.
Naomi, no.
No
Last
holes in the
year,
logic,
no,
right?
she was not.
WrestleMania 4.
Oh, unless she was in TNA. No, TNA she was not, right?
But your real
Right?
obsession took you to CM Punk.
Last year, she
I
was in
handed up
TNA at
power
that
your
moment.
ass.
Oh,
I did
Naomi? Yeah.
Naomi.
I
Oh,
said no money
that's
in
so
the bank.
cool.
I cashed in and became world champion at WrestleMania. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain, right? Clash at the Castle should have been about us, but this weird obsession you couldn't let go of, it followed you. I did my job and remained World Heavyweight Champion. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain, right? Money in the bank. You should have been focused on the moment. You tried to cash in, but your baggage, once again, followed you. I remain champion. You screwed yourself, but I'm the villain. Right? Rumble, Chamber, I eliminated you from both. Plain and simple. Then you attacked me like a coward, and you cost me my shot at main eventing WrestleMania. You know what you are, Drew? You're a hypocrite. You make excuses, you bitch and complain, and you point your finger at everybody else other than yourself. You know what you are, Drew? You're a junkie. You get off on this high from telling stupid-ass jokes every week for a cheap-ass pop, and you play the victim every damn week. You don't have to paint me as the villain of your story anymore. I am your villain. The time to pray is now, Drew. No looking for me in the shadows. Look for me in the middle of the ring next week, face to face, eye to eye, because I want you to stop playing the victim and become my victim at WrestleMania.
Aha! See? Another match set for WrestleMania.
Well, but, I mean, they can talk about it. It has to be purposeful.
Here's Kevin Owens. Already spent matches set versus Randy Orton, and he's up to next. What he has to say with Randy Orton comes up next. We'll be right back here on Friday Night SmackDown. So we have three matches official already for WrestleMania.
Say it. Yeah, what's coming?
Well, we still don't know who they're gonna face, but we know the women's tag team titles will be on the line at WrestleMania next week, and they have a gauntlet tag team match for the women on SmackDown. The winning team takes on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. We just made it official. Naomi versus Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. And now Damian Priest is saying he wants Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. So that three matches that are going to be set officially. Also, we're still waiting who's going to face LA Knight for the United States Championship at WrestleMania as well. So we have a couple matches still to be decided. Is the Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria going to be in the mix?
Yeah,
what's going to happen?
Like, seriously, I don't know. They were saying in the media a lot of stuff. Again, I don't know until what point Chelsea Green, she can get an opponent for WrestleMania. I haven't seen Chelsea Green a little bit or trying to get into something with Zelina Vega for a moment. Okay, I don't think that's going to happen. And if it does happen, it should be tonight, the moment when they start the storyline or whatever. What do you think?
I think tonight. No, I think Selena was fighting. I don't think she was fighting tonight.
No. I'm saying, when are they supposed to start it? Because it looks like Chelsea Green, she does not have any opponent. And that means, well, that match could be kind of ignored. Or what? Seriously. I mean, you're supposed to have, like you said, one face, one.
You have a title. You're supposed to be defending it. And plus, this is the biggest pay-per-view of all time. The pay-per-view of the biggest of the year.
Look,
you're supposed to be there.
If they don't put Chelsea Green at this point, it's going to be a fumble completely. And it's going to be like, well, you know what I'm saying, right?
Just like we had Lyra Valkyria for the Intercontinental Championship. Unless they're making Lyra Valkyria team up with a tag team like Bayley or something and face the women's tag team champions at WrestleMania.
Right now I'm talking about Chelsea Green.
Well, those are the matches that we still want to see.
Yeah, it could be actually Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley.
We're still waiting for the World Tag Team titles of the War Raiders. Who they'll be facing. We know now there's going to be Motor City Machine Guns versus Street Profits. But I know for sure it's not going to be at WrestleMania. That's probably going to be on SmackDown the night before. They haven't said it for sure, but that's what it looks like. Yeah. So we have a couple of matches still that to be decided. Well, this is about what? I would say about the 7th match, 8th match.
Kind of. The 8th match. Kind of.
We're missing about 4 more, probably. Yeah. So just see what else they can handle and what else they can put in the.
Right. And what do you think on this one so far? It just came out to my mind. Seriously, new follower.
Hey.
Bacon in the house. Thanks again to every follower right now. You can go ahead and follow right now, like this video, join the live chat because we want to know your predictions. It's all about WrestleMania, like practically 2 more weeks. Like it's all about WrestleMania. And in case you didn't know, another follower. Follower. What? Where's the what? The cheer, whatever. Thanks again to everybody that is entering right now to the live chat. Yes, we know what's going on. Tomorrow is supposed to be TikTok banning, whatever. But make sure to follow on time because probably we come back like a regular Sunday. You know, last time Trump fixed it in a minute. Let's see what happened this time. Still, we want to see you in the following following watch along. Next week is all about Monday Night Raw at 8 p.m. EDT and Friday for Friday Night Smackdown 8 p.m. EDT or 5 p.m. Pacific Time. In case you didn't know again, this is Wrestling Battle US. You can go ahead and subscribe right now. Hitting the bell, subscribe. That is for free. Maybe it's your second or third time. We want to see you in the following pay-per-views that is happening the 19th, April 19th. It's going to be a Stand and Deliver at 12 p.m. here in this channel. And we're coming back later at 6 p.m. EDT for WrestleMania Night.
That is at 8 p.m. local in Vegas. You got a 2-hour gap to get down.
Hall of Fame Showboys will be April 18th at 10 p.m. live on Peacock, ladies and gentlemen. So that means SmackDown will be a 2-hour show from 8 to 10. And then, well, if they're doing this on Peacock, it's because it's going to be a 2-hour show for SmackDown and Peacock.
Well, folks,
Oh, both? Oh, that's
this is a part of my job that, frankly, is not very fun.
What happened?
In this industry, there's a fine line between coming back next week like everything's fine and finding out that potentially you may never set foot in this ring again.
What?
It's a cliche, but there's a reason that we say don't try this at home.
For what?
I don't want to say much more because I'd rather you hear it from the man himself. But, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Kevin Owens.
Oh, don't tell me he's injured? What? Is this for real? Whoa. If it's related to an injury, don't tell me it's not going to happen at WrestleMania or what? Oh. Whoa. Is this happening for real?
After that ominous warning from GM Nick Aldis, KO looking bitter and dejected, but that has been his demeanor of late. It's very hard to get a read on KO at the best of times.
I've been doing this for 25 years, and I think I can say confidently that for those 25 years, I really gave everything I had every time I stepped foot in this ring. And in those 25 years, because of this industry, I've gotten to live incredible things and experience things I'll never forget. I've had the chance to take care of my family in a way that I could have only dreamed of. But there's a price to pay for that amazing opportunity, and that's the toll it takes on our bodies. Every single guy and girl back there has paid that price at different times, and now it seems like it's my turn. Because the reality is, for the last 4 months or so, I've been dealing with a pretty serious neck injury, and we didn't know what it was. We didn't really know how serious it was. Thankfully, this week, we managed to figure it out, and now I have to go get neck surgery.
Oh.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And the timing couldn't be worse, because let me tell you, not getting to be in the ring with Randy Orton at WrestleMania really sucks.
Is this for real?
And
Unless
I'm
he's
really
faking it.
thankful for
I
WWE
have no idea.
for allowing me to come out here in front of you guys and telling you all that, because the truth is, I don't know when I'll have the privilege to be in front of you guys again.
And he just renewed his contract with WWE.
That's a good question, like you
What
said.
I do know is the last few years I've learned not to take anything for granted, and I will never take this for granted.
Well, Nick Aldis looks serious. I don't know if this is true for real.
So,
is this for real?
for now, I want to say thank you, and I'm sorry, guys. Thank you.
Oh, he looks pissed though. Huh? Well, I don't know to what point.
There's the Viper.
Wait, Randy Orton, he had a surgery also in the neck or no?
Back.
Oh, back.
And knee, I think.
It was not in the neck. There you go. This one, considering that this injury, if it's like he said for real, it was caused by Cody Rhodes, supposedly. Correct.
When they had to fight the he
That
tried
was
power
heavy
drive
duty.
him in the stairs, I think it was, right?
That's what I'm saying. If it is,
Oh, on the
then-
table. It was on the table.
Of course. And if it is, then definitely it's karma because he was looking for it so bad. Kevin Owens was being the actual
But then KO
or no, what you think?
nearly ended Randy Orton's career with a pile driver last night.
Whoa. The way they look at each other and
That explosive return to the ring we saw in Toronto at Elimination Chamber.
whoa.
The heated exchanges, and now the news that Kevin Owens just delivered here in Chicago. That they'll be unable to meet in the ring at WrestleMania. Professional level.
It is actually true.
Whoa. What?
It's actually true.
It is true. Kevin Owens just left the ring. What? What's that? What? I didn't get it.
Fans said something against.
25 years.
Is that like, is he attacking
Severe
him or
neck
something?
injury, surgery is needed, and KO says he doesn't know when he'll be back again.
Was that for real? Sam? You was talking crap or what? It's true then, is it?
I guess so.
He left the ring. He did not want to talk to Randy
I
Orton.
hate to be the one to tell you this, and there's no easy way to say it, but
You're not going to be at WrestleMania?
I'm afraid that means that
You're not.
you no longer have a match
Ooh, he
for
doesn't have a
WrestleMania.
match for real? Oh, what a pain.
I don't think so. I think it's all a
think
play or
so?
something like that. Or...
Is that for real, you think? I was wondering.
Oh, I get you what we can do.
Well, is he going to attack him now?
He's a wrestler.
So is he having a match?
That would be a good match to see. I want to see that. You imagine that?
Oh my god, Randy Orton just RKO at, Nick Aldis. Randy Orton is so pissed. Whoa.
You believe that happens at
I'm
WrestleMania?
not saying it couldn't happen.
Nick Aldis versus Randy Orton?
Yeah, but what's the reason?
They did this to him.
Well, if this is like medically speaking for real, that Kevin Owens is supposed to be injured,
Hey, Danny Bryan did it. He was a manager.
yeah, but it was a different time.
A major shakeup with Kevin Owens revealing the news tonight.
Ooh, Randy Orton is so pissed right now.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away.
Whoa.
That would be incredible if that happens at WrestleMania. The general manager is Randy Orton.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. Definitely.
It's happened before. So.
I don't know. I found it like now it's a different time, a different, system and whatever you call it. I don't know. We're not sure actually. But you know what? Tonight is spicy so far. Let us know in the comment section what do you think about this one so far. If you're scrolling, you found this channel, go ahead and like this video, follow on time, and you can also hit the bell and subscribe because it's all about Friday Night SmackDown. And in case you didn't know, also, now we can be together on the go with the greatest, I would say. The very interesting part of it in our podcast so far is that we're checking every update, what's trending right now, what's going on in NXT and Raw and SmackDown. You can go ahead and check out the description down below. It says Wrestle Splash Podcast. You can click in there. You can listen to the podcast and, rate us. Also download the episodes, okay, with no ads, of course. So you can go ahead and check it out in Wrestle Splash Podcast. It's all in the description down below. You can find us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. So definitely you can know what's going on in the latest episodes with the best highlights of WWE Raw or SmackDown or NXT. Also, we started like a playlisting, reviewing what's going on in the past, in the oldies thing, of WrestleMania. We're trying to do like reviews of WrestleMania of each year, like until we reach to the point of 2024, 23 WrestleMania. It's really interesting because I was learning a little bit. Alex, he knows, again, from the past, like, I don't know what WrestleMania until what WrestleMania 5, 10. I don't know.
What?
What was the first WrestleMania ever?
WrestleMania 1 was, of course.
Yeah, but when? Sorry.
1988. If I'm not mistaken,
1998. So we did the reviews of the WrestleMania thing. We started with WrestleMania 1996. Now I remember now. So it was definitely super interesting because, now you see the legends, right? But if you know the past of the actual legends right now, Hall of Famers, it's definitely really interesting. Also,
one of the best WrestleManias was WrestleMania 3, Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan. That's one of the biggest.
Super old.
That's one of the biggest WrestleManias ever.
Wow.
We have another one, the Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Intercontinental Championship versus the WWE Championship.
Right.
And that time was the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
Right.
So you had good WrestleMania's main events. Mm-hmm. Another Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart we just saw in 1996. Mm-hmm. So and others coming up. So we have a lot of WrestleManias that you can see.
Yep. And definitely you can go ahead and hit the like, subscribe on time, and also follow on time. Again, we're coming back next week for Monday Night Raw at 8 p.m. EDT or 5 p.m. Pacific time. No more European tour. It's all about US time. We have a lot of subscribers, and we want to let you know that, again,
there you go, 1985, was the first WrestleMania.
You can get notified for the new videos that we're putting every week. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
WrestleMania 1985 was WrestleMania number 1.
That was when I was born.
Oh, you're a year.
That's the year I was born.
Oh, okay. That was 2 years old.
Oh, wow. That was the number 1?
That was main event.
I'm saying that was number 1?
Number 1. Hulk Hogan, Mr. T.
So Hulk Hogan was the actual megastar.
He was the megastar since WrestleMania 1.
Whoa. So he's the one who actually started all. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The following match is a last man standing match. No disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is by putting your opponent down to the ground to the count of 10. It is for the number 1 contender for the United States Championship.
No pinfalls and no submissions. The only way to win.
And this is your ring announcer, Mark Nash.
Incapacitate your opponent
Here's a voice.
until he cannot answer a count of 10.
He has a more voice than Mike Room. Here we go, Ludum. Introducing first the challenger, weighing at 300 pounds, from the island of Samoa. He is the American Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
There's an atmospheric change inside every arena when this man comes out. It's like the temp rises, the clouds gather, the conditions become...
They say who's going to go to WrestleMania for the United States Championship. And we just heard, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens will not be at WrestleMania. And a lot of people wanted to see that match.
I'm telling you one thing, it looked really weird. No, I said real in the sense of, I don't know. I saw Kevin Owens with a face like I really wanted to be.
Everybody wants to be at WrestleMania.
No, but seriously.
And that's once a year.
I understand he's acting and all this stuff.
That's once a year.
Yeah, it was.
Just like CM Punk when he got hurt his arm last year,
I don't,
he wanted to be at WrestleMania.
Like I said again, I don't want to sound like it's not true, but we have to consider, like you're saying, like you could be injured, but in the middle of the injury, you cannot go all over it. Because knowing that you're in a condition, you're not supposed to be fighting. That's true. And that's one of the things that would happen to Daniel Bryan. He said,
It's not that. If you break your neck, you die.
you're going to break your neck for real. So, there's no way.
And here we go, his opponent, representing SmackDown, weighing 335 pounds from parts unknown, the monster among monsters, Braun Strowman.
And his opponent, weighing in at 355 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Here we go, the match is on, no matter, and the bell rings, here we go.
Last man standing, Fatu comes out.
Fatu to the stairs already.
Monster, and they're already after it.
What a clash of the Titans here on SmackDown. This is 3 for the price of 1 for these two tonight. Destroy your most hated rival. Earn a U.S. title match.
No big chopped. To Fatu, here we go.
Oh, so anything goes on this one.
You only want to win is by counting your opponent to the floor and counting to the. You cannot stand up to the count of 10. Super kick by Fatu. Here we go. Clothesline.
As he does. Now, what's interesting, Wade, is that Braun Strowman has never lost a last man standing match, and he's been in with some of the best. Kane, Roman Reigns, he's been with some of the best. We saw him this fall doing it.
Yeah, if there's ever been
And Fatu going upstairs. Here we go.
make their own, it's
Ooh,
Braun
knocked out by Strowman.
And last man standing matches. I love Jacob.
Here we go. Here we go, buddy.
You rarely
No,
see
couldn't do it.
close
Hold on.
calls
To the
in a
turnbuckle.
almost can't see how he wins
Another
this.
super kick.
Went for the running power slam, but Fatu was able to counter
Ooh,
it out
twin
with the elbow.
clothesline.
I mean, both men already have
Well,
taken
if they
major
put
Goes
you
upstairs. Here we go. Moonsault.
To it with the jump up moonsault from Fatu.
Well, that would definitely keep Strowman down for a...
And going upstairs again. Here we go. Another moonsault.
Jump up moonsault. Remember, you have to incapacitate your opponent to the point where they cannot get up before the referee reaches a count
This
of
is
10.
the third match.
Everybody ready? Hey, David.
Hi, David. What's going on? Is this the third match?
Actually, no, there's the last match.
Last match? What do you mean last match?
What today you talking about?
No, I'm saying this is the third time they're facing each other.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, this might be a world record. Oh,
Strowman to his feet. Big
There we go, outside, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, anything goes in this match.
This is Domino's.
Come back, commercial break.
Well, I was gonna say, like, the people they were putting in the media about Kevin Owens, whatever. Yeah, like you said it. I want to double check, like, if it's for real right now on Twitter at least or something. But what are the chances that it's true? You know, because You told me, yeah, they play around with the storyline. Then suddenly he comes back and, it was a lie. You know, like.
No, but if he's doing this and they're doing this because they have no, it's because it's true.
It's true. Yeah. It's legit. Yeah. It's just.
Because when it's fake like that, they can do that, and then Kevin Owens to the back comes back and attacks him to the back.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying.
Who's going to win the match at WrestleMania? Jimmy Uso or Steve McIntyre, and why? Huh?
Yeah.
They're not facing each other.
Who's going to win the match at WrestleMania? Jimmy Uso? Oh, Jimmy Uso. David is really, really creative.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, we want to find out why Jimmy, he's not in the freaking WrestleMania still. Like, but he was in the middle of the storyline so far, and it's really painful to see Jimmy Uso. Like, he was bleeding so hard last Monday, seriously. Like, what are the chances that Gunther, is he going to continue doing the same crap, to Jimmy Uso and whatever, or he's going to focus in the actual, he's supposed to be focusing on the freaking title, it was not supposed to be Jimmy Uso, right? Like, it's all about Jay. It's supposed to be Jay. It was hard to watch. I understand it was dramatic, like, oh my God, my twin, my brother, right now, they're killing him, they're almost, But was it necessary? What you think? Was it necessary, whatever he did?
Yeah, he wanted to save his brother and protect his brother, so. But I didn't go to that part.
So they wanted to create much more heat.
Exactly.
For this storyline. Which, again, we know they're not even main eventing. It's not a big deal. Like, but you know what I was hearing in the media too? Like, chances are that Jey Uso, he's gonna win just because of this, just because of the drama and all of this thing, because they put Jimmy Uso in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where is the famous Tangaloa?
Nobody has seen or heard from him since we had Bloodline versus Bloodline. Well, to make it the truth, I wish he never comes back. To me, he's not a really good wrestler. And his name was Camacho.
I mean, it's funny, seriously. Like, Tangaloa, I don't know how many botches he's been doing and all this stuff, messing it up. It's too much. What up, Wrestle Battle US? What up? We still want to know the freaking confirmations of these matches. It's crazy, David. Seriously. Like, we still want to find out. Like, if this is happening to Randy Orton, can it be an open challenge?
Well, I think that it looks like Aldis is probably going to challenge him for a one-on-one. Because remember, Randy Orton is one of the main guys that has to be at WrestleMania. If it's not him, who's going to face him?
Yeah. They don't go. He's not supposed to go. That's it. It's eliminated. But if there's no one, they have to put another match.
Let's see what happens today. Here we're back, ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night SmackDown. Braun Strowman, Jacob Fatu in a last man standing match. This is a normal contender match for the United States Championship. There you go, a table looking for Braun Strowman. Here we go. Huge punch to Jacob Fatu. Here we go.
One major hit here, and it's over for Fatu. And Strowman is going to WrestleMania to challenge LA Knight.
Strowman is setting up that table in the corner. Fatu's not in great shape.
Oh, super kick by Jacob Fatu.
Strowman about to fall on his own.
Here we go. Ooh, what a kick. Knocking Jacob Fatu down.
Fatu goes down. Last week was Fatu who interrupted Strowman's U.S. title match against LA Knight. These two have been heated non-stop for months now. Brutal matches, DQs, beatdowns, everywhere you look.
There's Strowman outside.
Leading up against our announcers.
Top of the announcing table. Everybody's moving out.
That's a good question, actually. What are the chances that Randy Orton can actually get a contender? And also, what are the chances that it's for real? Kevin Owens is getting the worst injury
go.
Braun Strowman's never lost a last man standing match. Fatu runs him
Ooh, to the pole.
Yeah, he's never had an opponent like Jacob Fatu, however. That is the caveat to that claim.
Here goes Fatu running down. Here we go.
Whoa.
Strowman straight over the
There we go.
Fatu's running full tilt.
Ooh, what a chair.
So true, yeah. Why I have a feeling that Solo Sikoa, he's gonna come and do something interfering, and Jacob is gonna be like out of control, and then we're gonna start the heat.
Here goes choo-choo train. Choo-choo train breaking the barricade.
They broke it. Oh my god.
Both men are down, ladies and gentlemen, now.
Wait. Momentum
Uh-oh.
crashing through the barrier.
What? 7?
Can you possibly have your faculties of physical control
8?
after
No.
that car crash?
Are you serious?
There you go. And both men are back up.
Oh my god, are they done?
This is outrageous.
I thought it was going to be done already.
Fatu and Strowman.
We'll be right back, ladies
It
and
doesn't
gentlemen.
make
Commercial
any
break.
sense. Why would you put commercial break? The referee was in number 9 almost.
Well, but they got back up.
Did you stop the counting and do it again? I don't understand.
Doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that.
I don't understand. Why they put commercial? The referee was like 9, 8, 10.
Doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that.
Can you imagine? Like, they don't go to the ring, they get stuck in the floor. Seriously. But, I mean, both of them, I don't know. It's something special right now, what's going on. But you cannot deny that Solo Sikoa, he wants to be on top of everything, you know? So I have a feeling that he comes here and he do something about it. So then Jacob Fatu is gonna get really pissed. Like, why? And why?
Why?
And why? Yeah. Like, why are they doing that? You know? It's Solo Sikoa, he wants to lead. He won't do it again if you think about it, because the bloodline thing, it's done. What you think?
Like I said, that sort of should be going solo each one, so I don't know.
And funny thing, like we were saying before, we thought they were going to get separate completely. They were going to get separate. They were going to be each, in their own way. And also, it caught my attention when they were doing these matches, about the tag team thing and all this stuff. The magic was lost completely for the tag team members of the bloodline. The ones that they hold those titles for 28 days, kind of? Yeah, it was, So, anywho, if you're scrolling right now, we have a lot of viewers. We want to make sure that you can get notified for the upcoming live events. Next week is all about Monday Night Raw, 8 p.m. EDT, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Also, Friday for Friday Night Smackdown, just like tonight, 3-hour show. Yes, no more European tour, regular U.S. time, no more spoilers for you. No. Although we always check it out on Twitter, we know. Like, I was checking right now Twitter, funny part, and they were mentioning already about Kevin Owens, injury thing. But again, like you said, what are the chances this could be an actual storyline? It doesn't make any sense. It has to be true. And if it's true, like you said, the neck injury, it's something else, right? It's not like, oh, now I have this question. Well, he knows better than I. I mean, what was the case specifically when it happened in the past to Stone Cold, when it was just like this?
No, Stone Cold told him that he couldn't wrestle anymore. They
Yeah,
told him
but
that
how did he mention it? How did he say it?
No, that say he didn't show up anymore and said that he couldn't do it anymore.
For
and
real?
then they said in media, when that time there was not a lot of media, but and that time they just said in the show of Raw, Stone Cold it has to retire. He had a neck injury. Will not be his contract will not be with us anymore, and that's what did it. Yeah.
Last man standing to earn a championship match against LA Knight at WrestleMania. Jacob Fatu.
Here we go, ladies. We're back here on Friday Night SmackDown. Braun Strowman, Jacob Fatu in the last man standing match.
3 or 4 minutes attacking Fatu with skill tiers, and now he's got him up on top
Oh,
of the crate.
no, he's
He
gonna
is
do
up
it.
high atop the crate at the edge of that lower bowl.
Yeah, what is he gonna do?
Unbeatable in this kind of matchup.
No.
Ooh, right on top of the table.
What?
Can you
I heard
believe what we're
they
witnessing
trying
in
to continue the
Chicago?
bloodline story. Yes. It looks like they want to continue that. But I don't know how. Yeah. Everybody was saying that Jacob Fatu, it was going to be Jacob Fatu versus Solo Squad for WrestleMania, but the actual storyline hasn't been working, you know? Oh my god. Ooh, he's dizzy. Oh, look at Jacob.
Yeah, it looks like Roman is bleeding.
Braun Strowman is bleeding.
Looks like from the elbow.
Those were 2 tables. No, 3 tables.
3 tables.
Oh, what? Oh, wow. For real, that's crazy. Yeah. He's bleeding.
Bleeding too, yeah.
Struggling to stay
Oh my god.
And this guy cut himself too. You can tell.
Fatu even knows where he is. Strowman's limping badly
Oh,
on that
who's
left
that?
leg. Both
What?
men are damaged.
Are they security for real? Fake security. There's somebody in there. Did you
For this
notice?
Samoan werewolf
There were 2 guys
who
like
connects with one of
giving
his
their
big
back.
hitters
Should've
with the power slam. He believes Jacob Fatu will be down for the count.
We're solo.
Although I think the amount of abuse already absorbed by the Samoan.
And everybody that is entering to the live chat.
Ooh, right on the table. What a spear, Fatu on Strowman.
Right through the table.
No way.
They are wrapped up in a broken table.
Oh, that hurt.
10 count pending.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
It's over. It's over. It's over.
There we go, the winner of this match,
Why he was
Jacob
Why he was over
Fatu.
though? I didn't get it.
You stand up.
Yeah, but the lady was counting though.
Yeah. So,
She got it on time.
of course. But he stand up first
Oh, got it. Okay.
before the count of 10.
All right.
Impossible was possible tonight.
Whoa, Jacob Fatu. Wait, was this supposed to be for? Why was he
Supposedly for the United States Championship number one contenders.
Oh, so it's gonna be 1-on-1 against
LA Knight.
LA Knight?
Supposedly, yeah. It didn't say it was a WrestleMania. I haven't said nothing yet. Strowman says WrestleMania, but it's not sure for sure yet.
Strowman wins. Well, Jacob Fatu just defeated Braun Strowman. We want to understand if this is supposed to be for WrestleMania or if it's gonna happen in SmackDown.
To challenge the United States champion, LA Knight.
And everybody that is entering to the live chat, go ahead and like this video. Follow on time. You can also share the link with a friend so much more people can know what's going on in this Russian
John Cena this past Monday. Next.
We'll be right back, ladies. Don't go away.
So you're saying that
WrestleMania After Dark is the official WrestleMania after party taking place each night, Thursday, April 17th to Sunday, April 20th at Live and Live Beach at
So what are you trying to say?
That's the
Like,
official
do
host
you think
hotel
that Jacob
WrestleMania
Fatu should
41.
be 1-on-1
And
against
tickets are on
LA
sale
Knight
now
or?
at WrestleMania.
I would make it a triple threat match, but
Do not
if
miss
everyone
that.
should make it a 4-pack challenge, put Solo Sikoa in it, but you said there should Shinsuke Nakamura as well, so we don't know what can happen there.
Yeah, and like we were saying before in other videos, like, yeah, what? Oh man, he still got plenty of time to win Monday Night Raw or SmackDown of next Friday. Yeah, we still have 2 weeks, and you can let us know in the comment section your predictions it's all about predictions right now, although we're still waiting for the confirmation of a lot of matches. Like you told me per day, it's supposed to be what, 7 matches or 6 matches?
Well, last year was 14 matches, 7 and 7. One night was 7, the other night 7. Right. I don't know about this week, but normally that's what it is.
Right. Funny thing that Alex was telling me yesterday, we were talking, like, well, I realized actually, because before I was not watching the show like that much, in the past, whatever. So it looks like you told me WrestleMania was supposed to be only one night, ever.
Yeah,
as
WrestleMania Tonight Show, they made it about, I would say about 3-4 years ago. That's when they started making 2-night show. There used to only be one night.
Yeah.
There was only 14 matches as well in one night, but before, you can tell there was pre-show match. There was matches in the pre-show. I think in the past 3 years, they haven't given a pre-show match anymore. They're just talking. No, they don't put pre-show matches anymore. So before they used to do that. Not anymore. And now this year, they say SummerSlam, for the first time ever, is going to be a 2-night show as well. Yeah. So that's what's going to happen.
But do you think at this point it's actually working the way it's supposed to be, much better? Less kind of, not tension, but kind of a stress in the sense of booking the matches properly or whatever?
It's not stress. It's just that it's a two-night show, and you have to be everything correctly. Make sure the wrestlers are okay. Make sure that you're putting the matches that fits with the storylines that you're doing. Just like now, Randy Orton's not gonna face Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Who will Kevin Owens? Who would Randy Orton face now? He just RKO'd Nick Aldis. Is Nick Aldis gonna be a wrestler not coming back, but can he just wrestle Randy Orton for just one night?
Yeah, that'll be funny though. It'll be interesting.
Can that happen? Or it's just this: Randy Orton got pissed, left, and he's not gonna fight at WrestleMania. Yeah. Hey, that can happen too. Who knows? A lot of things can happen.
And for the ones that are not that super related, like, can you tell us, like, this is supposed to be what? Second WrestleMania of Triple H's era?
This is the second one.
Second. So can you tell us kind of, I don't know, curiosity, what's the difference so far, like, between having PLEs with Vince McMahon and comparing now with Triple H?
The thing is that Triple H is putting the matches and accordingly putting matches that make storylines make sense. Understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's putting the matches accordingly how they go.
The debut of Ray
and with these good, and then he's hiring wrestlers that we never had before.
So you're saying that he's giving kind of more chances?
He's giving more opportunities to wrestlers that haven't been there before and are doing new stuff in the when Vince McMahon was we had wrestlers, we had good matches, but none of the wrestlers that we see today and the people that Triple H is hiring, and I don't know, the Triple H being the boss is like,
I think for the last 2
I think WrestleMania turns a little bit, I don't know, the pay-per-views, and not just WrestleMania. Royal Rumble, and not because it's the Royal Rumble WrestleMania, it's because you see pay-per-views that Vince McMahon didn't do before, like pay-per-views in Paris and in Europe and in the UK that wasn't, Vince McMahon didn't do pay-per-views in all over Europe. It was just in the US. So now it's more, look at this, Raw in Spain and Germany. That didn't happen when Vince McMahon was there. It was only, they used to do Europe, but it was house shows. They was not showing on TV. All the Raw and SmackDowns were in the USA.
Yes, I heard of that. How do you feel about watching wrestling 3 hours long? It used to be 2.
Yeah. Well, it started at 1.5. Used to be 1.5, starting 1999. Then it became at 2 hours, and now it's 3 hours. I like it. It's a little bit tiring, but I like it because there's more opportunities you can get to wrestlers to fight. So it's great to see it.
Well, they gotta be cautious in the sense sense of booking, like you said, and not to do it like overwhelming or underwhelming too, because it's supposed to be a Friday if you think about it. Also, we realized something. Yes, Monday Night Raw is just gonna stay 2 hours and a half. We were expecting at least one night to get it back to 3 hours. But it's not gonna happen. It's been only 2 hours and a half. Only for the debut of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. It was 3 hour show. Forget it. But I like it, seriously. It's something different for SmackDown specifically, and it's gonna help a lot. For the ratings and everything. I assume so.
But like I said, Triple H is booking better matches now with pay-per-views. Pay-per-views are being better everywhere around the world. So I think he's doing a better job than Vince McMahon used to do. I'm not saying Vince McMahon did a bad job, but Triple H knows how to book them a little bit better. And remember, we have better technology nowadays than Vince McMahon didn't have. All this fireworks and the lights and this stuff like that. So they're more, and the superstars you can tell are younger. They're more hungry. They're more athletic right now that we have. And Triple H is hiring wrestlers.
Yeah, totally. And that's the reason you gotta come to the watch along. It's happening, just so you know. Again, thanks. Again, actually, everybody that is entering to the live chat right now, you can drop it in the comment section. What do you think about these matches so far that are booked? 100% confirmed. Jade Cargill tonight versus Naomi. It's about to happen. We still want to know the status. What's going to happen with Randy Orton, because breaking news, Kevin Owens apparently he has a legitimate injury in the neck, and he's supposed to have surgery.
We need the Rock in action for WrestleMania. He should face Randy Orton.
Well, yeah, let's see what happens. I'm not saying it's not wrong. It's wrong, but I'm saying we have to see. And the third one also. Also they are opening what you said, first contender for tag team, right? For tag team championship of what? No, men's and women's. So what? Who wins? Women's and men's tag teams. Oh, it's not gonna be for Liv Morgan too?
Liv Morgan, yeah, but I haven't said nothing about the men.
This one, no, isn't it for first contender tag team? For the men?
Who?
The Profits? They're not.
Yeah, but we don't. They haven't said nothing about WrestleMania.
I thought it was for
it can probably be at SmackDown. They haven't said it yet.
Yeah, makes sense. What? Who wins at WrestleMania and why The Miz or Braun Breaker? For the Intercontinental title. Why The Miz? Why The Miz? Let's go. It says who wins at WrestleMania and why The Miz or Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental title.
Neither. That's not gonna happen.
But Braun Breaker, he's gonna do it.
He can fight at WrestleMania, but not The Miz.
We want to see what happened to The Miz.
Oh,
Seriously.
here's the gauntlet for next week for the women. See, I told you, Bailey, Lyra, Vicaria. I told you that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Oh, Natalia, she's gonna team up with
Ray Phoenix takes on Berto next week. There you go, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre face to face next week.
Oh, that's gonna be a WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. We need to find out if they're gonna confirm it.
And Paul Heyman is still waiting for the tribal chief.
Sorry to bug you again.
I don't think Roman Reigns is gonna come, man.
Can you update us on when exactly Roman Reigns is going to arrive?
Any minute.
Thank you, Paul.
I can't believe Paul Heyman, seriously.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away.
That was ridiculous. Let us know in the comment section if it's your first time here in this channel. Again, it's all about WrestleMania and Stand and Deliver. April the 19th. If you don't have Peacock, if you don't have the application, who cares? You come to the live streaming, you come to the live chat, you put your predictions in the live chat, you put your comments, your questions, blah 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 and blah blah. So yeah, it's confirmed. Okay, you just gotta make sure to subscribe on time, so you can get notified for the actual, schedule. Again, it's confirmed. Stand and Deliver is going to be at 12:30 p.m. Okay, but we're going to start at 12 p.m. here in this channel. So we're going to talk about all the predictions. We still want to find out, the matches that they're planning to put for Stand and Deliver. But also, we're coming back at 6 p.m. EDT or 6 p.m. EDT or 3 p.m. Pacific time for WrestleMania April 19th at 6 p.m. EDT. We're gonna, check our predictions, and then it's all about the pay-per-view. We can put the audio loud for you, my friend, so you can know what's going on in the actual, PLE. And best part of it, huge reminder, it's supposed to be 2 nights. The day after for Sunday, it's going to be the same at 6 p.m., EDT. Also, I was going to say, what are the possibilities that in that case is Stand and Deliver, right? What titles can be on the line? Only Stephanie's and the North American Championship?
So far, it's still out. We got the NXT Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Oba Femi versus Trick Williams and Janovan Evans.
Oh, that one.
So far, we have 3 matches.
Yeah.
We're still missing the tag team titles of the NXT champions. Mm-hmm. We're missing North American champion. We now know is Ricky Saints. and those are 2 titles supposedly meaning that we're missing. We still don't know. I don't think the Heritage Cup will be on the line, but still.
I doubt it. Next week, what? They are going to have a gobbling match. Gobbling match?
Gauntlet.
No, we should put gauntlet. It's gauntlet match? Yeah, also that one too. But sorry. No, what are the chances they can put the NXT Tag Team Championship?
Oh, so they need to put the titles on the line.
Put that
So I'm still waiting to see when they're going to put the NXT Tag Team titles of the women back.
Well, but we're focusing right now on
and when they're saying, they said they're going to bring the European Championship.
Sorry, I pronounced it wrong.
The NXT European Championship.
It's cool. Mm-hmm. What?
So let's see what happens to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like you said, it's supposed to be kind of 6 matches too, right?
I guess so. Here we go. We see the Tribal Chief coming in. Here we go.
The Tribal Chief. Ooh, Bohemian is so scared now.
Can it be him, Roman Reigns at this time? Yes, he is.
That's Roman Reigns. Is he mad?
And the CM Punk said he'd be ready to reveal the favor when Roman Reigns arrives. Well, Roman Reigns is now here at the Allstate Arena.
Okay, is this supposed to be the main event? Really?
Not a main event, it's just talking.
Yeah, talking.
Talking.
Yeah. Oh, he's not in the mood, I guess.
No, it looks like now he's not in a good mood today. What is it?
This is a Powerball King, apparently. Pyro 3, Tribal Chief. It's been a long time since we've seen that. And that means things are deadly serious in the mind of the OTC.
I guess you know what CM Punk said.
What CM Punk? What is he looking for? Seriously.
Acknowledge me. Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. tribal chief.
Okay, well, he must sound like a freaking pet right now.
Puppet.
He's like a puppet now, or what? What is this? This is ridiculous. Come on.
Exactly who I'm talking about. Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Is he still talking about this favor? Yes, my tribal chief. Oh, Chicago,
Oh, no,
Chicago. I don't know how you deal with this guy, huh? Wise man.
I can't believe this.
Yes, my tribal chief. Should I share a secret with Chicago? Yes, my tribal chief. CM Punk wouldn't be back here if it wasn't for me.
Gumlet match, I got it. Yeah, now I think. Yep, exactly.
CM Punk wouldn't be in the main event of WrestleMania if it wasn't for me. And I get it, you're good people.
What?
He's from the same city as me. I have to like him. Yeah. You're good people, you mean well, but you're not that smart. CM Punk's been around forever. He has wrestled everyone under the sun. Hall of Famers, legends, champions. But he's never been in that main event of WrestleMania. No, he hadn't. Not until he was introduced to the tribal chief. That's right. You hear him chant for the tribal chief in your city? I'm right here in the ring. I say we bring CM Punk out here so we can quit wasting our time, huh?
Ooh, what's the favorite? What's the favorite? Say it, is this for a title shot or what? Is it or not? Oh, no. No way, he did not.
Seth freaking Rollins in the house tonight as well. Like the shoes.
The shoes, what? Oh, they look funny. Right?
The other member of the triple threat match at the greatest stage of them all, Seth Rollins, who was enraged a week ago in London when CM Punk was awarded with his first WrestleMania main event. And we heard earlier tonight taking a different approach and attitude, seemingly reveling in this moment of discomfort with Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, as they await the favor of CM Punk.
Roman Reigns is the one enraged now. Roman Reigns wants an answer from CM Punk. What he did not want was karaoke on behalf of the fan base of Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah, those shoes are funny. It looks like clown shoes. Huh?
I guess Cody Rhodes was not here tonight.
Oh, it's a miracle. We don't need Cody. I don't need Cody Rhodes anymore. Not right now. I had enough.
Chicago!
Seriously. What?
I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
And I would miss this one for the world.
I like the jacket.
You see, now I don't know, Roman, what this little favor is here. But the reality, I got a feeling, is gonna knock your socks off. And the thing about reality and you, man, they don't seem to jive very well because, well, unlike all of us, you don't like to live in the real world. But every time you step outside of your little universe, reality bites you in the ass. I don't want to do a little history lesson, but example A, heist of the century. Example B, the main event of WrestleMania last year.
Where is that? What's the name?
I'm wondering the same thing y'all are, Chicago. But the reality, Roman, is that you underestimate CM Punk. You think you're above CM Punk. You think you don't have to worry about CM Punk. You think you ignore him, he just goes away. I tried that, it doesn't work. Now he is in the main event of WrestleMania, and that is a reality I have to deal with.
Okay.
You could have stopped this in War Games, you didn't. You could have let me stop it in the cage at the Garden, you didn't. And now here we are,
You
and
didn't
we're
want to be
waiting
the
on
freaking
this
match.
favor.
Oh, CM
Now I'm in a lot better place than I was last week when we were all celebrating Punk in the main event of Mania. I took a week, I got some perspective, and I realized that reality gives you two options. Either you suffer and you get left behind, or you adapt and you control reality.
I like the glasses. You saw it?
The reality is, you're untrustworthy.
What?
I could say the word loyalty, but you have no clue what that means. CM Punk stands here because I made a promise to the wise man. And I keep my word. And the reality is, I didn't call you out here. I called Punk out here.
What is that?
You call Punk out here, I'm out here to hear from CM Punk.
What?
There's only one thing missing. Let's find out what this thing is, shall we?
What? Okay, why Seth Rollins isn't there? It's just nonsense.
Remember, he's a triple threat match. He's not
Yeah,
there.
but the favor is with CM Punk right now. I mean, he's just not. Like, okay, I'm confused. What is this? Oh, God. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think about this one so far? What could be the favor? I need to know what's the favor, seriously. And of course, do not forget to subscribe on time, like this video, follow on time, and we see you next week, of course. 8 p.m. EDT next week, Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Smackdown for Friday night. Oh my God, just say the freaking favor.
It's the favorite, ladies and gentlemen? We have to see. We have to know. Come on, we're wasting time. You got 3 minutes.
I will be tuning in for sure. Thanks again, Ashley. Of
Take
course.
care.
Thanks again. And yeah, hopefully we're waiting on TikTok like we said. So next Monday, hopefully we can meet Monday Night Raw 8 p.m. EDT.
What's the favor?
On TikTok. Ooh, what's the favor? What's the
This is
favor?
about friendship.
Ooh.
This is about legacy. This is about promises made and promises kept. This is about loyalty. Paul, this goes back to 4400 Shepherdsville Road in Louisville, Kentucky, when on day one I showed up and they told you that I don't belong, and they told you to fire me, and you said,
What?
no. And hell, your wise man is just that. He's wise beyond his years. Paul, you prophesized this on national television on Monday Night Raw, and if everybody else has forgotten about it, that certainly doesn't mean I have.
What?
And hell, even before that, if I could throw it back to the day you left this company on Big Show's bus, me and you and Show and RVD standing there talking amongst ourselves. And I mistakenly made it about me. I said, Paul, they're gonna fire me. Paul, without you, I'm nothing. Paul, don't leave. And you said, no, you'll be fine. And I said, I'm sorry I made this about me. Do you remember this, Paul? I said, what can I do for you? And in that moment, you looked me in the eye and you said, Punk, when you main event WrestleMania,
Oh, wow. Is that for real?
force them to deal with us. Well, they aren't here anymore. So I'm going to force you, my tribal chief.
What?
I'm going to force you out of your comfort zone. I'm going to force you to deal with us.
Okay.
Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend,
Okay.
Paul Heyman.
Okay.
Okay. So if he wins, Paul Heyman is going to be the manager of CM Punk?
Has to be.
I'm confused. What? Okay. What?
That's the favor?
What? Okay.
You understand he loves me, right?
What?
He needs me.
Ooh.
What? I saved him.
No, he did not.
Even if I let him,
He did not save him.
he wouldn't.
What? Oh, Paul
Wise
Heyman, is
man.
he turning on? Is he turning on Roman Reigns? What?
Yes, my tribal chief.
No way.
Let this desperate fool down easy, will you?
What? Okay. Come on, say it.
Is he crying?
Is he crying for real? What is that? Molly's thinking seriously.
Are you crying?
Hmm?
Paul
You better
Heyman
wipe him up
turning
and
on
tell him
Roman
no.
Reigns or what? Ooh. What?
I took you in. I made you relevant. Tell him no.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you one more opportunity. Tell him no.
What is this? Oh no, Paul Heyman, come on, Paul Heyman. Oh, come on. Say no.
No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
Oh.
Oh no.
Seth Rollins is laughing.
Seth Rollins, you're a booch. Whoa!
Punk attacks him from behind.
He was about to attack Paul Heyman or what?
Right hand after right hand.
Oh, what?
The GTS on Roman Reigns.
Wow. So?
And now bitter rivals face off. A tearful wise man couldn't say no to Punk. The favor is cast.
What?
Punk saying the wise man will be in his corner come WrestleMania 41.
Wait, I'm confused.
Friendship,
He meant to say
loyalty,
in his corner
Punk
only for
and
that
Heyman
day?
in
Or
Vegas
because he's
together.
actually turning
I-
on Roman Reigns? I'm confused.
I think that's what things are saying. That's what people are saying.
What's going on with Vince Terrell McMahon? That's a good question. What's going on with him?
Who?
Vince McMahon.
I don't know. I don't know about his story now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on Friday Night SmackDown. We'll see you Monday night on Netflix for
Thanks
Raw.
again to everybody
My name is
who
Alex.
came. And we see you next Monday, 8 p.m. EDT and Carla here, of course.
Good night.